animal do you think I would be? Serious answers only. A rooster, a rat. Jeremy, you're a rat. I think I'd be a wolf. I think so too. I would be a wolf-lion hybrid mix. King of the jungle, but still social and with it. And
Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. 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 Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle.
Audio jungle. Hello? Hello? Welcome in. How are y'all doing today? How's everyone doing? DJ, Nero, hello. Anyone else who might be lurking, hope you guys are doing good. Welcome in. Hope you guys are having a great day today. I honestly a little tired, but I want to try to do I don't say a long stream today. I do want to try to like stick to doing a lengthier stream because we're gonna start a game today that I don't know how many people know of. Actually, I've seen a couple people play this before, and it looks fun. It looks really cute. It's very I don't know the words. Paper Mario coded, which I love, like early Paper Mario. Like some of the new ones or newer ones are okay. I know people like Super Paper Mario, but it was such a different vibe than the first two. And people didn't really like Sticker Star or Color Splash. Color Splash feels like, I've heard people liked it, but it wasn't popular enough to get like a lot of buzz about it, you know? So I never played that one, but I do. One of my favorite games of all time is Thousand Year Door, and that one looks like a lot of fun, and that's what this one looks like the most. So Thousand Year Door is what this one kind of like gives the vibe of, and I'm excited to play it because I loved Thousand Year Door. But anywho, how are you guys doing? What are you guys doing what are you guys up to today? Hope everyone's having a great Tuesday. Hope your week has been going well. I'm gonna over here. I honestly don't have too much to talk about before we get into the game, except that I forgot to flip the camera up and turn my light every time. It's still pretty new that I gotta turn the light off. But I don't have too much to talk about today. So after last night's stream, I just felt like a little defeated. I was like just dead tired. Went straight to bed. I had some sleep for dinner. So I woke up and made air fried fish for breakfast because honestly I wasn't really that hungry. I feel like I don't know, like my what was it like whenever you just aren't getting hungry at all? Like I do feel like I eat a lot in the sense that I'm eating because I'm bored, but whenever I do have other things going on, I just don't feel hungry. And even when I haven't eaten in a long while, like it's just one of those cases of like I don't want to force it, but I also don't want to ignore it. So I don't know. Anyway, so we're gonna play I already forgot the name. Bug Fables today. I won't wait too long. I do have something I want to talk about, but again, last few streams I've kind of full force jumped right into talking about certain things, but I don't want it to be the first conversation we have today. Trying not to, at least. But what we can do, something I would like to do, is we played this before. Connections. There's this the Connections game. I want to start trying to play some like fun little mini games with you guys before we get started. I keep forgetting to do them, like these daily games, because I want to just hang out and chat for a bit instead of going straight into the game. Because once I'm in a game, usually in a lot of cases, I don't have the chance, unless it's a game I can pause, but I don't have the chance to kind of talk with you guys as much. So let me know if, for those who are still listening, I know my stream's kind of a lurk heavy stream. It's later in the day. It's why I've been kind of considering, and I've considered this before, but it's just, I think about the idea of going live earlier in the day, a little earlier. If like 1-2 hours at the most, it's a huge difference in going live, being available, etc. But I don't know. It's just, I do feel like even by 8 p.m. my time, I'm not exactly ready to go live yet. Like I by the time it's 8, because I will sleep all day. I'll be doing everything else instead of getting ready, and then it's like, all right, it's 5. I got 3 hours. I should be getting ready. And then by the time I'm actually ready for it, I'm not quite here and ready. I do think it would be better to go live earlier because I would be more. I don't have to worry about it being late in my apartment building. So I want to try an earlier time again. But I just don't know how much I really want to go. I don't want to make that decision and then back up on it. So it's one of those, like, maybe we'll have like a test period of like 2 weeks where I'll try to go live earlier. And we'll see. I think it would be fun, or it'd be nice to go live at what might be like, again, right now it's 8:20, like going live at 7 p.m. instead. Like, just the 1 hour would make a huge difference for me personally. But also, I like to play these games with you guys, so if you guys want to join in, if you want to play along with us here, the idea is that you have to create, like, each row has to create a certain category, so you have to select the ones you want. I think you guys understand it. Okay. I'm going to say, starting off, I see foundation and blush and highlighter and powder. So makeup, maybe? Makeup. So that's you got your first jump there. So we can try to work on this together if you guys are here. I see. Hello. How are you doing? How you doing, IC? Base, rest, range, compass, scope, stand, extend, holder, scale, speech bubble. Okay. The speech bubble one's really throwing me off. I don't really know what that would fit with. And sometimes it's like the concept of things too. Or it's like something blank and that would fit in there. Just woke up and throw out the trash. Well, you forgot a piece right here. How you doing? Hope you had a good sleep. Hope you're doing good. Okay, scale, range, scope, extend. Breadth, range, scales. I don't understand. Like, it's like the scale of things, the scope of things, the range, the extent of things. That's what I was thinking. I know that's very generalized speech phrase for that, but I really have nothing else. I am losing money. Wait, how? What's the trash thing, or is it something else? I'm going to say rest, stand, base, envelop. No. Said I was one away. Holder? Objects used for support. So a base, a holder, a rest, a stand. So, not envelop. Envelope? Icons on a phone. So icons on a phone. So that's the like kind of meh ones. I just got I got my car we going a lot of bills. Wait, what's REGO? Rego? What's Rego? Got so much commission later. Oh, I got so much to commission later. Because I don't know what's gonna come up when I start typing this. Pokidol? I did see there's another one of these kind of games that I was interested in. Pokidol? Wordle, Pokidol, I don't know how to say it, but you just gotta kind of guess the Pokemon. Okay, so this is Gen 1, so I'm just gonna go. It's our first time playing it. Fuck it, Pikachu. Okay, so what's a nerd this? You should check out Screen. That's another one I want to do. I should be doing that one because I see a lot of people like that one. It's fun to watch. I've just never done it myself, so we'll try it today. I just, like I said, I don't have much to talk about going into the day. I do have one announcement, something I am thinking of doing, but I don't want that to be what I lead the stream with today. So let's play some games, and then I'll hop into the game I'm going to be playing today. I will say the game I'm going to be playing today, I'm a little intimidated playing it because it is like a 25 to 30 hour game. And I've not played one of those in a long while. We've been playing a lot of like stuff like Repo, things that take like 2 streams or they're one-offs, stuff like that. It's been a while, except for games that like I have played before, like games that I'm aware of and I know how to play them. It's been a while since we've played a game that is going to be a huge multi-stream session. Now I will say I probably won't play it on Thursday. It's either I will come back and play it on Thursday, or on Thursday we might do some Repo. So what I want to do is I'll reach out to a few people who play Repo and see if they want to join me. But I'm gonna probably just do some like solo crowd control, and then whoever joins in joins in. But because I have not played Repo with the new stuff yet. If you guys are not aware, actually, who has seen the new Repo monsters? I'm like pulling up the new Repo monsters. Repo monsters.
Faster once it steals it.
Like the new monsters are very very like. I don't like this one. The Loom. It's really creepy, and I really don't like it.
When the Loom sees you, it will follow you slowly, similar to the robe, and once close to you, reach down with its hand.
It just claps you.
This clap will create a shockwave and deal 100 to you.
So we're not gonna watch the whole thing. There's the Gambit. It will make you gamble, does your health, money, etc. I don't think it can kill you, but it can get you very close. I think like if you hit very minimal one, it'll set your health to 1. I would clap you too.
Deals 5 damage per hit, hitting you multiple times, and takes
Yeah.
9 strength to
Sorry.
pick up.
That was very awkward, but I had to commit to it. Zed, welcome in. How you doing? I remember seeing them. I do. So I'm very genuinely surprised at how much they added in one update. But they added so much to it.
The Oogly is an insanely cool looking enemy that has 200 health, does 4 damage per hit, hitting you multiple times.
The Oogly's the one that I don't know how you. I'm assuming it's similar to like the eyeball in the sense that like you just gotta avoid it. You really can't do anything with it. Same with the hearts.
And attack you rapidly. This is the Heart Hugger. With 300 health, it does 30 per hit and takes 9 strength to toss around.
Because it just kind of seems like if you get stuck in it, you're stuck in it, but you got to get out.
Fly trap and spray pink mist in your direction. If it reaches you, it will pick you up and fly you towards the 2 cute-looking hearts. Once you reach them, the hearts will turn into the evil fly trap.
Oh yeah,
and pick up.
Heart Hugger, Cleanup Crew. I don't like his face. His face looks very
After some time,
distraught.
and this time will decrease significantly. Birthday Boy is a funny difficulty 1 enemy that has 1.
Birthday Boy can go fuck himself. I don't like this one. He looks ugly and he's creepy. Plus he puts balloons everywhere, which is just kind of like, okay, now you're just in the way. You're just a problem for me. I'm curious if the balloons go away after a while, like on their own.
0 strength to pick up. The tick roams around and is pretty much harmless if you don't mess with it. But if you try and grab it, it will start having the life sucked out of you, doing 10 health per second.
Little tick, little parasite. I like the dog though. The dog's funny.
15 damage per hit. For Elsa, all you need to do is pet it. You will get these love hearts showing you pet it, but just by trying to grab it. Unlike the duck, it enjoys this, but make sure you do give it love and don't let your friends or any other enemies.
So very opposite of the duck. Make sure you do give it attention. Don't ignore them. Pet the doggo.
Spawn in groups of 3. The last enemy is
Pet the little puppy.
super interesting. The head grabber has 150 health and does 15 damage if it drop kicks you, or 5 damage.
I'm trying to think, this thing reminds me of something, and I can't think of what it is. I cannot remember what it reminds me of.
If it sees you, it will also be overall faster once it steals a dead.
It does look like a little Pokemon, though.
It can grab players' heads, which will give it a boost. It can spawn in a group of 3 to replace a difficulty 3 enemy, and running away and hiding from this guy isn't too bad.
But there's also some updates like to the boosts or upgrades. That's an update to the upgrades. Okay, so how this works, I guess Pikachu, going it out of the way. I got the type wrong. Second type says none, so we got that right. Habitat, forest, doesn't live in a forest. Color, yellow, yes. Evolution stage, 1, yes. So in like generation 1 that was true. Is it technically an evolution stage 2? Or is baby technically an evolution stage? Granted, this is only gen 1s anyway. Height, what we're guessing is bigger and the weight is bigger. Or we've guessed bigger. I think that we need to go bigger. So what is a yellow Pokemon? I'm like looking in the back. So immediately the one that I'm thinking might be Sandshrew. Which is just ground, right? So no second one, it's yellow. Evolution stage 1. But it's not electric, it's not forest, and it's not height or weight. It looks bigger. It looks bigger. So, Sandshrew. Okay. So what I'm not understanding is if this means that it's what I just guessed. If Sandshrew is larger than what we're guessing, or if it is smaller. So I'm still just going off of what I see in the background here. I see 2 that I can guess, and I want to go for Hypno first. Okay, so Hypno is definitely bigger than Sandshrew. So if it was still bigger than the other one, it'd still be pointing up. So that is saying that I should be going down. And I'm stupid. Yeah, I should have gone for Drowsy, not Hypno, but it's a stage 1. It's a stage fucking 1. I'm so stupid. But that works with the other, Psyduck? There we go. Okay. We got our Psyduck. I was sort of just, it was the easy peasy of just like looking at the background. Like, I don't think they have all 151 back there, or at least not in view, but it made it very easy to just kind of see what was there. Okay. Can I go for like previous days? Like, can I try to like for, I mean, it can't be that much if it's only gen 1, or does it have multiple generations? I know like some places you can go to like a previous day. I guess they're just gonna come back. Description. Legend has it that this Pokemon was born from the crater of a volcano. When wounded, it bathes in lava to heal its body, much as one would soak in a hot spring. Okay. Now it says legend and lava. It's making me want to think Moltres, but Magmar, in my head, chills in lava a lot more. So I want to go with Magmar. Easy. Fucking easy. If you've watched the Pokemon movie, wait, which one? Like the second one? Where it's on a random island, but then it's also in so many other places too. The movies are like whatever. It's not. It's it just says Gen 1, so it'd have been anything from Generation 1, I'm guessing. Also, hi Geeky, let me give you a shout out. Also, Geeky never messaged me back about playing Peak, but we'll play some other time. I do want to play, I kind of want to wait to play more Peak, at least with crowd control, when they update with the new terrain. I know they have all the new stuff from Mesa and whatnot, but they haven't added anything with the new stuff yet. But how are you doing, Geeky? And Magnus, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, I was thinking Moltres because in my head I'm also thinking like Pokemon Snap. Like when you're going through the magma, you kind of throw the egg in there too. So plus just Moltres and stuff. I was thinking Magma, but in my head I see Magmar, which is also magma, just chilling in the lava so much more. Blue Magmar Stormcrow, exactly. Silhouette. Okay. Each try zooms out a bit. That's giving one of the horses, and that's with the big mane giving Rapidash. Rapid Dash, okay. I was doing RAB. Easy peasy. All right, the only one I'm not going to have the confidence in is the card. Oh, that's wheezing. Okay, so I thought it was gonna be like parts of the card, like just like the move set and stuff, but it's just blurry, and that's what my vision looks like if I take my glasses off. So that's wheezing for sure. That's absolutely wheezing. Is it two big purple balls with a little purple ball between? Absolutely. These we do with each other, but I was just like super mega confident in all of my guesses. So usually I'll do like the first guess myself, and then I start trying to get help. But I was just like straight up like these were easy. But we'll come back to these. I do want to bookmark these like these games for later. Now what I want to try, and this is going to be, I'm going to open up Smashtle, which I'm not going to get. I think I've seen my friend Doopy play that one. And I'm going to do the One Pistol, which I don't know what this is going to entail. And I'm going to look like such a fucking dumbass saying how much I love One Piece and then not knowing this whenever I fail this stupendously. Galaxies, hi. I'm going to do terrible with One Piece. Let's go into Smashtle first. Let's see. Yesterday, Super Smash Brothers character. Okay, so it said this is classic, so I'm assuming. Okay, so yesterday's character was Wii Brawler, so I don't know what classic means. I assumed it was just going to be the original, like, 10 from the first game, but we'll see. Okay. Let's just go Link. Let's just go with Link. Okay. Male. Human, so it's a human. So it's not a Pokemon, it's not a lizard, it's not Yoshi, not a furry. Luigi. Wait, hold on. Let's look at the Universe Zelda. So it's not from Zelda, so we can also say it's not Ganon, which isn't. Are they? Well, yeah, I guess if Link is a human, then Zelda with her pointy ears are also a human. Weight, it's going to be lower than that, so something smaller. So maybe try Ness. First appearance, Super Smash Bros. 64. No, so it's not Ness, so it's going to be something later. NES, not from the original NES either. Original date, it is later than 1986. So what is something from Melee? What is something from Melee? A human from Melee who is smaller. Ice climbers? Oh, also it says it's not a male or other. So it's a female character that is, well, it says partial. Okay, wait, it says partial. I realized that it says the human species was partial. Inkling maybe. So we're going up further. So it said it wasn't Smash Brothers 64, so it's any of the other games was their original appearance. So I was just working my way up. So it's not 64 or Melee, so it's gonna be Brawl 4 or Ultimate. And it's gonna be a small character. Weight 92, still less than that, but it's partially a human. And it's not from the Ice Climbers universe, which is just literally the two of them. So Mr. Game & Watch. Ooh, maybe. No, wouldn't Game & Watch come before 1986? We'll try. Well, it also says it's not a male, and I'm just going off the impression that Mr. Game & Watch is male. So it's a female character. Female character. Partially a human, and it's now, we can tell, between 75 weight and 92 weight. Wii Fit Trainer? Probably. Also, yeah, it's not gonna be Mr. Game & Watch because he was in Melee as well. Like, that was his first appearance. So let's try the Wii Fit Trainer. Because it's, well, it's human, partially. Female, even though you can play as both. Selectable. But it is from the 3DS Wii U one, which is 4. It's the 4 one. And original date is still newer than 2007. I'm trying to think. So it has to be specifically female. Yeah. So that's what that's the vibe I'm getting, because selectable, other, and male are not. Well, no, Samus was from the first one. So their first appearance in the Smash Brothers games, the green one that we have here, says that it is from the 4th game. Samus, so Mario, Luigi. So going off of just the humans, Mario, Luigi, Ness, Samus, what's his name? F-Zero and Link are all from the original game. God, if it's gonna suck. Zelda is Melee. Yeah, Zelda's from Melee. Ice Climbers Melee. It's going to suck. Oh wait, he wasn't. But no, he's a male. I was about to say Mega Man, but we gotta go female. Female characters. If it's one of those fucking kids with swords, I don't know who they are. Yeah, Fire Emblem character. I don't know Fire Emblem characters. When was the hero introduced? That was Ultimate, right? He was an Ultimate. Lucina? No. Wait, Lucina was in 4, right? So not Brawl? Let's try. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's the only one I could think of. It was the only one I could think of. Alright, Lucina. Even though I would argue that's still a selectable, as that is just like a shadow character or echo character, whatever they call them. In my brain, that's an echo character of Marth, because that's just like the same thing. Well, there we go. Alright. So, Final Smash. Okay, I've not played since this character came out, like, but that's Terry. I can tell that's Terry. I can see the arms. I can see the arms in there. Okay, so that's... Who did Kirby swallow? Okay, so okay, the first one was rougher. These are, I feel, a little easier. If you know anything about the, like, stuff, that's, I know who it is. Shulk. I want to say Sheik, but that's Shulk. I think the Kirby one's gonna be the easiest one, unless like there's... emoji. Peach. Not to be, you know, Peach cooking, but she has the frying pan. Okay. Oh. Okay, now you guys are right. Mr. Game & Watch, because he also has a frying pan alert. Alert? Emote. Silhouette. Jigglypuff. I'm going to say those are the ears. These are the ears right here. And that's her little tuft of hair. I know we're doing these together, but I'm kind of just brute forcing it as soon as I see it. But Mr. Game & Watch strikes again. All right, I fear this one. I fear this one because I feel like I'm going to make a fool of myself. Oh, okay. I was like, are you up to date? This show is including... okay, so... This could have some spoilers from it. Guess today's One Piece character. God, there's so many, though. There's so fucking many. I'm just gonna go straight up with Frankie first. Okay, so he is a male, but he's not a straw hat. He does have a devil fruit. Let's go Smoker. Is a Logia type. If y'all do not know your Logia types, or your types of... there's Logia type, which is... Basically, you transform your body into like some sort of element or some kind. Oh God, I'm gonna poorly explain it. So I feel like I would rather wait till Rep shows up and then pull it out of nowhere and ask him to explain it for you guys, because I'm gonna do terrible if I try to explain. Like turning into smoke, turning into water, etc. That would be the Logia type. Paramecia type, I believe, is when you like turn your fingers into blades and shit like that. So that is like physically changing it instead of becoming something that requires armament hockey to be able to affect. And there was another type. Oh, the Zoan type. The Zoan type, that one I can tell, that involves animals. That is like gives you animal characteristics, or you're similar to Chopper, who is a reindeer who ate the human fruit instead, which humans are animals, so that still works too. Okay, so this person has a big bounty, or at least more than 94 million. I don't know why I didn't pay attention to the rest of these, putting these in, and I saw... And it's someone without hockey, someone who does not use hockey. There's different kinds of hockey, by the way, to explain for those who don't watch One Piece. There's like perception hockey, where like you are more aware, you are functionally more aware of what's going on because of your ability. And then there's the armament hockey that like strengthens yourself. Some people can extend it past themselves, like Zoro puts it into his swords as well, so that he's able to, you know, touch, you know, like cloud people and stuff. Anyway. First arc. So high. So okay. So this is later in the show than Water 7, which is like about the halfway point. So that's about the halfway point. Actually, I'm lying to you. It's not even the halfway point. I think literally the time skip going into Fishman Island is the halfway point. Okay. So it's Devil Fruit user. I was about to say Brooke. Let's say Foxy. He's a Devil Fruit user. Oh fuck, it's a Logia type. I fucking forgot. But it is way past Long Ring Longland, which also is before Water 7, and I completely forgot that. Who is... You know what? I saw him. Kinemon. Let's go Kinemon. At least, if anything, give us a further jump into it. And I'm so stupid. It's a Paramecia, not a fucking... But it is before Punk Hazard, so we are now timeline-wise cutting it out. We are timeline-wise cutting it down. Origin, Grand Line, no Sword in the South Blue, Grand Line, or those only two. Weighs more than Foxy, and Smoker weighs less than Kinemon, and Frankie, and more than 94 million berries for their things. They also have no hockey. I gotta remember the no hockey. I'm not paying attention to any of the like ideas of what these people have. I guess it's still in play. Wait, who did you guess? We are working on this together, so if you have a guess, please, because I love the show, but I am not a name person. I am a, oh yeah, the, sword guy. The I can breathe, I forget the words. I've already forgotten. I was about to just start listing off Straw Hats, but they're the only ones I know the name of. The guy with the hands who do the thing. Exactly. It's like my brain goes to that. But. So real quick. All right. For Arc, I'm gonna say it's Dressrosa. Punk Hazard was before Dressrosa. So Punk Hazard is where they go after Fishman Island, because that's where they get Kinnymon. And then Kinnymon takes them to Dressrosa, where they get Paint Guy, the guy that paints. And then they go to Zoe, the big elephant. And then after that, we've collected our 3 people. Technically 5, because we get Kinnymon, Paint Guy, Ninja Guy, and then Dog and Cat. So we've got a lot of our Wano people, and then they kind of go to Wano after that. But they go to Wano, but we have that detour in Whole Cake Island, then to Wano. So we do not. So Punk Hazard, this happens before Punk Hazard, and Dressrosa is after Punk Hazard. Joker, welcome in. So before Punk Hazard is, I didn't like them, so my brain. I've never seen One Piece. That's fine. Let's try. I'm gonna throw some names out here. Gecko Moria. Okay, so it's past Thriller Bark. I should have known that. I feel like, because it goes Water 7. So as far as first arcs go, Water 7, that's where we do the whole Robin, I Want to Live. Frankie joins the team. We get the Thousand Sunny. Then they go to Thriller Bark. That's where we get Brooke. Deal with another Warlord of the Sea, Gecko Moria. After we've left there, then they go to, what's it called? Archipelago. I forget if it's got another name. But let's try Trafalgar Law. Again, just to get some base of where we're at. Even though he's got all that hockey. Saba Odi Archipelago. Correct. Saba Odi, that's what it is. So they're not affiliated with any of these pirates here. So it's none of the pirates that come from, so it's not like Mr. 3. It's not going to be, oh, wait, hold on. Although they swap genders because of their fruit. What's the name of the big-headed person? We first see them in, so I know it's not going to be, so on the archipelago, after that, everyone gets separated. We follow Luffy. Luffy is on Amazon Lily, which is a entirely female populated place, so it can't be any of them, as this is we're looking for a male. So let's go to the next place where he goes to Impel Down, I think is what the name of that is. That is where he sees Buggy and Mr. 3, but we've already met them, so they're not there. But the big-headed person or the scissor person, I can't think of their name. Big head. No, I'm not interested. Ivankov. Okay. But, and they don't have hockey, so I was right on that. But it's still up more than 100 million. But it's further than Impel Down, but I was correct on that arc name. So I am going to say, I don't know if they use hockey, but they're on another pirate team. They have a Logia type, I believe. Their bounty is definitely larger. They're definitely shorter. Origin, don't know. Wait, North Blue. I don't know if they're from the North Blue, but one of the few characters I know are introduced. They're probably introduced way earlier, and I don't remember. But Marco Phoenix is from the Whitebeard Pirates. Fuck. He's got a Zoan, right? Because he's a fucking phoenix. It's Zoan fruit. He's got a fucking bird fruit. Okay, so we're looking for someone from the North Blue, and I don't know who is from the North Blue. Wait. Okay, so there's only very few people I know that originate from the North Blue, and it comes with his Law's story. I think it's a Logia type. I'm going to assume that because he does show up, he is introduced before the Dressrosa arc, which is his main arc. So you mentioned Dressrosa, Zoms, and that is where they fight Don Quixote. I forget the name. Doflamingo. But I believe he is introduced in like passing earlier on. Fuck, no. I still don't know what arc these people are introduced in yet. The male, yeah. Don Quixote pirates. There's so many pirates, by the way. It's going to be so fucking hard to find which one I'm looking for here. But he's from the Red Line. Oh, right. I assumed he was from the North Blue because that's where Law was from. But he's from the Red Line because he was originally a celestial dragon. So that's why. Fuck. I didn't know he had all this hockey too. Although I knew he had Conqueror's hockey, so I should have guessed. Anyway, Millie, welcome in. How you doing? We're doing some of these games together, and I'm trying to think who else exists in this world. So if you guys have ever watched One Piece, it is past Ruler Bark. It is past the Sabaody Archipelago. Let's try something from the Fishman Island. Actually, Jinbei's got some hockey, I think, to him. Oh, and he's a part of the Straw Hats now, but... past Impel Down. So I'm trying to think of who else is in War of the Great. The Mud Guy? Fuck, what's his name? Let's try Shirahoshi. Just to see if it's in that arc. That's the only one I can think of in the Fishman. Okay, it's before Fishman Island and after Impel Down and after all that. So it's got to be at the War of the Great, which is the Marine Ford. Who shows up in that arc? I literally don't know the names of characters from the background. Also, we're seeing that it's over 100 million, but less than 340 million. I'm assuming as of now, as of currently. I'm trying to think of any like, no, not Marines. It's definitely a pirate because we already said Smoker, and it wasn't Marines. It's not from the Whitebeard Pirates either. Ooh, wait, is it maybe? No, because we already did Revolutionary Army. Post-war. I assume, because we got introduced to him as a backstory. I'm assuming post-war is after that. So it's got to be like when they're reuniting or close to it, like during the 2-year time period training art thing. Is it possibly during that? Not koala. All these people are from early. I'm just like kind of putting in letters now and trying to see if it tells us who we're looking for. Definitely not Buggy. Okay, he is. Okay, it was just Rosa. There was a clip. It was a clip. It was a cutaway to like somewhere else in the world, and it was when he started working with a handful of the other people. Not a kid, not from the Kid Pirates either, but past Sabaody, because I remember that's where he. I know. I see a name. I'm like, oh, that could work, but then it doesn't work for the rest of them. Not Brooke. Bartolomeo was dressed Rosa. Okay, so not from the Redhead Pirates. Again, North Blue. So I don't know who is coming from the North Blue. Bonnie was introduced in the Archipelago, so that's not it. Say with Basil. It was Kuma. Kuma was way before. Earlier. No. Nope. No. Kid was the Archipelago. Charlotte was Whole Cake. Not these. None of them. Cavendish. It's just Rosa, I believe, but I'm just going to throw them out there just to get like any more information on this. Yeah, it was just Rosa. Because maybe he showed up earlier and I just didn't remember. It was a death attempt and landed on the Drake and kids. Yeah. Yeah. I thought that might have happened a little earlier, but that was during the Dressrosa arc, apparently. Nope. Silver Rayleigh. I believe Silver Rayleigh is in the Archipelagos. Zircon, welcome in. How you doing? Oh, Orangetown. Oh, that's way early. Holy shit, I didn't realize he was that early in there. Caesar was definitely after, way after. Oh, Caribou. Oh, there it is. You were right. It's the mud guy. I just didn't know his name, but we finally found it. Finally, we did it. I feel so stupid. I feel so dumb. It's got model, which means that it's a special type. I don't know. Okay, so I don't know the names of these. If you said human fruit, just that, then I know it's Chopper. So I don't know the I don't know this. So I'm not gonna get these. I'm assuming these are gonna be like all the subs and stuff, so I won't guess the laughs going off of them. So I'm just gonna call it there for this. I enjoyed that, but God, it really showed me how much I do not know One Piece. It really showed me how much I do not know One Piece outside of the faces and story. Would you like a hint? Go and give me the hint and I'll try to think if I know it. But anyway, I hope everyone's doing good. Thank you guys for being here. How's everyone vibing today? Why is that so small? Okay. English, yeah. Why is it so tiny? Hold on. Stop. Game. Shut up. Okay, I'm just gonna relaunch the game. Just relaunch the game. Because I first want to say, I hope you guys are having a great day today. I appreciate y'all being here and coming to hang out. We do have an ad break coming up. We're about to finally start the game. If you guys want to avoid the ad that's about to come up, consider subscribing. Wonderful emotes, ad-free viewing, and sub-only perks. If you do get an ad, we'll just sit back and relax. We'll be right back with you. Barely started the game. Things are already buggy. It's not full screen for some reason. Weird, but anyway. We made the character in the 1.0 art. Is it... Who has a special type? Is he a good guy or a bad guy? But really, real quick, we have an ad break coming up, so if you want to support the stream and get rid of the ad, consider subscribing. It helps me out greatly. If you want to support the stream even further and let someone else get those perks, consider gifting subs. During the ad break, I'm going to talk about something that I was holding off on talking about because I didn't want to lead into the stream today with this. But, so currently, you guys see like how we have, you know, daily goal bits are 4,000, daily goal for subs is 10. I have been... So I mentioned it on the previous stream that the sub goal and bit goal are pretty much half what I really try to go for. And that's why we have the daily stretch goals to hopefully try to reach those. I don't like having such large goals as the like default because it just feels so... It feels like I'm asking for a lot. Like if we reach, again, when we typically hit the daily bit goal and stuff, you know, we've reached the daily bit goal and then, hey, bam, look at that. If you do it again, you get a different reward. That's how I like to view it. But to be honest, with how things are being, like, I know times are hard for me and other people. So like when I say this, I am not saying this as some way to like try to employ more money out of you guys in some way. But should I just be straightforward with it and add the full-on goal that I want to try to reach, that being 20 subs? It doesn't, like, not even 20 subs, less than that's fine. But definitely, like, the reason I say 20 is because it's just easier to do that instead of like 18. So 20 is easier. I'm considering, and I might just go and do this now today, starting off, that like when the squat redeems or squat debt is paid off, I will be going back. Also, did I say hi, Millie? I think I did, but hi, Millie, if I didn't. So ideally, moving forward, here's the thought process. Maybe up there it says 4K/8K as like those are the goals, and then 10/20 are like the milestones. But instead, maybe just 8K and 20 subs. Just have those as the default up there goals. Be like, hey, those are the goals, which I actually forgot to start the daily bullshit for today. Get around to that. Okay, really weird. My left earbud just stopped playing music entirely. Good guy? Okay, I'll think about him. But I think I'm going to change that to say, just in general, what the daily goals are. And then, similar to how we do the treats for bits, where you guys can do more than what it ends on if you choose to, but until we reach the goal. So again, 8K bits divided by 4, 2,000. Every 2,000 bits, I give her a treat. We're already doing that. What if instead of every 10 subs, I do the squat redeem, but it's currently moved to a redeem. I'm currently eating Bean Boozleds. Instead of every 10, every 5 subs that come through, I will eat Bean Boozleds, but I don't eat more than 4 a stream. I kind of cut it at 20. That's my goal. That's my idea. That's my idea, to cut the reward to every 5 instead of every 10, and just display my actual goal that I want to have, and then don't do that afterwards. Maybe the squat redeem, whenever that comes back, I'll do that every 5. I just think ideally, and this is not me like looking down on myself when I say this, I always feel I need the preference that I am not like belittling myself when it comes to the stream when I say stuff like this, but things have been rough. Twitch has changed a lot of things, and to be honest, trying to gain traction if you don't already have it is a little hard. And just to be honest, I feel a little like I've fallen off a bit. I feel like I don't want to say ruined, but I've definitely how to put this? I have made the stream a bit rough of interest. I do not know how to word what I'm trying to say here. I feel like I've dropped the ball on certain aspects of the stream, and I feel as though I've also definitely not been putting in the work I need to advertise it and get people interested, while also not I've been kind of killing the vibe. That's the word. I've been killing the vibe because I've been super in not a great headspace for the last like 6 months due to the tech stuff and then personal feelings and stuff. So I'm trying to be more positive and trying to be more, great on my outlook and whatnot. But I just do feel like I've kind of like killed the vibe recently. So I'm trying to work on bettering that moving forward. But until I feel like I'm back in that swing of things, I do feel there is that need to handle the stream in the level that it's at. I don't know if that's making sense to anybody. It makes sense to me because I'm thinking it, but I know it probably doesn't make sense to everyone else. What I mean is, instead of creating redeems for the idea of having 10 subs come through on a most regular basis, I think setting the goalpost a little bit back, so that it's easier to achieve, and then being okay with that moving forward. For now, at least. Like I said, I don't want to eat, like, let's say someone drops 50 subs right now. I don't want to eat 100 Bean Boozleds. So instead, the goal is to reach 20 subs. So what I will do is, I would eat 4 if we hit that goal every stream. I think that would be easier on me. Because I did do the math. I talked about it yesterday, but I did do the math. If we hit our daily goal of 8k bits and 20 subs every stream, now that's give or take some shifting here. Some people don't do their resubs, so it doesn't come through and show, but there's like subscriptions in the background. There is stuff that doesn't get counted, like when we do crowd control, it doesn't count it up there, or whatever. Maybe there's more bits come through a day than there are subs, etc. Like, it sometimes equals out. It doesn't have to exactly hit each goal, but I'm considering what if instead I do a Bean Boozled every 5 and set the goal to 20 and be honest with what I'm trying to actually achieve. Dear, welcome in. We're moving on from that topic because I was talking about updating my daily goals, but I don't want to yap about that. We're done. That's all been yapped about. We are ready to start the game because we had an ad break playing, and I didn't want to start the game during an ad break. Welcome in, Raiders. If you guys are new here, my name is Quint. We're a full-time variety stream. We are currently about to start playing some Bug Fables. This is a very Paper Mario coded kind of game. So if you guys like that, if you like Paper Mario, especially Thousand Year Door, it kind of has that vibe. Thousand Year Door is one of my top 5, at least definitely top 10, but top 5 games of all time. It is so good, so good. If you haven't played Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, you should do that. But also, we're gonna try this game out. I have not seen much of this. I just know the vibe of it. So I know I'm hyping it up for a game I've never played before. But if you guys are new here, if I click a little raid video, it'll tell you everything you can expect. Just sit back, relax. I'll be right back with you.
I'm sorry.
All right, well, that's everything I can tell you as quick as I possibly could. I hope you learned something. I hope something stood out to you. I appreciate y'all being here. And luckily, you, like I said, you just rated in after an ad break, so you don't get another ad for another hour. Now we can launch the game again. And it's not going to be full screen for some reason. I got to figure out how to get that going. But let's go ahead and get it booted up here. But how was your stream? How are you doing? How was Phasmo? I heard that there was a new map. They got a new map now, or a new map just came out. Okay. Yeah, so it's not full screen. I gotta settings. Dark Blade. Oh, I gotta hit C to confirm. Or see to select and enter return without. Why is enter return without saving? Okay, X. There we go. There we go. It was my first. I turned down a little bit. It was my first time playing Phasmo, and I learned how to mess things up on purpose. I kind of miss first time Phasmo. I played it. There we go. Full screen. Happy. I played it again this year. I say this year like it's like been. It has been years since I played it. I haven't played it since like an updated way in the past. I played it when it first came out, and I liked it. To be honest, I liked it a little better back then because there wasn't this tier system with your items. Like, yeah, you did have to get money so that you could unlock or buy more items, but you didn't have to unlock them. They were just always available. You just had to earn money and buy them. It wasn't like, oh, well, you can only buy poor items. Sorry, Brokey, you can't afford to buy any of this. That's what it used to be like, but now it's like, oh, well, you're inexperienced enough to have a flashlight worth using. So I kind of hate that it's now an upgrade system. It's also because like I spent so much time having money back then that it reset everything and it prestiged me back to zero and I have no money. I'm like, okay, well now I have to play it like I've never played it before so I can get more stuff. But now I feel like I haven't played it before because they changed so much and now I gotta use stupid items and guess. I play with people who are experienced so they can buy everything, but when I play with people who are experienced, it's like they go in and be like, oh, sorry, my left nut tingled. I know this is a wraith. I know this. So it's like, there's no like guessing. It's like, okay, so we don't guess the ghost anymore. Now they're going in like, now we're going in for the pictures and the achievements. I'm like, okay. So that's all it is. When I play with people who are way more experienced at it, it's always like, we're just about to leave, and it's like, oh, what do you mean we gotta guess the ghost? I knew before we left. Now we gotta go take a picture of it. And I'm like, okay. And and I'm the one who has to go take the picture of it and then die because I didn't buy anything and they did, so they have to escape. Or someone has to escape, but whatever. But yeah, so me personally, I do sort of feel like I miss early ones, and I feel like it was a lot more excitable back then when you didn't know what you were doing. Now I'm kind of aware of what I'm doing, but I just can't do it because I'm broke in the game. So it's really true to life. I'm going in very poor. But anyway, but yeah, how you doing, Darkblade? Oh my god. Okay, we'll get the squats out in a moment. It was my first time playing Phasmo, and we threw Brian right into the deep end. It was so frustrating having to upgrade. Yep. That's exactly how it is. So it's one of those. It's just one of those things where it's like, I tried it a couple times, and I have to just admit that. I mean, I'll play it, and I'll have a good time if I'm invited onto someone else's stream, because then I'm not hosting it. I can just go in and kind of be a little gremlin and do whatever the fuck else I want. There's no need for me to entertain anybody. I'll just mess shit up on purpose and do whatever I want to. As long as I don't cost them a shit ton of money. Also, sorry, Raiders, I swear a lot. I realize I've said a lot of swears, left nut itch, all that stuff. Hope you're chill with that. Actually, I thought about this. Do you guys think I should do a don't swear redeem? I've seen one person have that way in the past, but I realize I swear a lot. So I thought that might be a fun redeem. That might be something, because it's definitely gonna. I think the no swear redeem might trip me up more than the losing a letter redeem. Because sometimes I'm just excited in the moment I do it. Meh. Pronounced like Bryn. Oh, okay. Well, welcome in, Bryn, and no problems. Thanks for the follow. Welcome into the treehouse. Anybody bugged here, Clint? Yeah. Okay, have to get ready for work. Hope you have a good one, Icy. And Bryn, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the treehouse. Which I should also say, I'm really bad at advertising my socials, but I will tell you guys that if you like what you see, hit a follow, come hang out with us. But also join the Discord, follow on Blue Sky. Best places to know when we go live, and also come hang out with us. I, in my head, feel like I am still fighting the audio a little bit. I'll turn the music down just a little bit. I always turn the music down the most because it's just one of those things of music is good, but I like to be able to talk over it way easier. You probably are hearing me a lot better, and it just sounds loud to me. It's probably not that loud to you, honestly. It's just in my head it is. Hey, Cassidy, also hi. Haven't seen you in a hot minute. How you doing? I've seen friends have a no swear redeem, and it's not used / barely. It's just one of those things of I am trying to find more things I can do for you guys redeem-wise, because I have focused a lot on creating variants of things we already have, like those teleport redeems or new face filters you guys can do. So while we have those, and I'm down to still keep creating variants for those, I do want something new, something that kind of involves me doing things. I thought about hold on. I thought about this, where it's maybe if I'm playing a game and you guys are so I think you can see through these. I think I'll just tape behind them, because I can see that she can see through this very easily. I was gonna say, what if I bought these, and I made a blind playthrough game where if you redeem this, I have to put these on, and I can't see what I'm doing. I have to wear the googly glasses, even though these used to be seen through. I know they're seen through. That's an idea. I was thinking about that today, because I used to have, if you see my hell yeah emote, that was my hell yeah glasses that stopped me from seeing the game. But I kind of retired those. They're somewhere. I don't know where they are. I kind of want to get something goofier like those glasses. Anyway, I'm going to probably get a controller, just because to be honest, the feel of pressing C and X for things, that's weird to me. Enter or E, I'm so much more used to. C and X don't really feel right. And this being a very similar to Paper Mario, I kind of want to go controller. Alright, Go Deer, you just rated in, so you get to pick the file name. What's a goofy ass name you want it to be, if you're still listening? Why not those drunk? Oh, how expensive are those? While I wait for a name. Let's see. Ooh, those are kind of expensive. If I got those, I'm gonna put those on my throne first, because they're like $100 more in some cases. Let me check Amazon. So I'm just looking at prices. Let me go straight to Amazon because that's the easy peasy place to buy anything. Drunk goggles. Yeah, like 135 for it. Drunk Busters, impairment goggles. Yeah. So goggles like that is going to oh, there's this other thing. It's from this game. Flip site. Okay. I'm gonna open up the image because but what people don't know, if you guys are streamers, do not open Amazon if you're signed in while live, because that it shows your zip code and town in the top left corner. People don't realize that. People don't understand that. Don't open Amazon on anything. But what if I bought this? So the idea is that these goggles flip your vision upside down. What if I had to do that for a while? What if I got that instead? We'll come up with something. Right. Yeah, compared to $135, that whole game was just $10. So, what are we naming ourselves here? Oh, fine. This is my biggest problem with streaming. I can come up with stupid funny names anywhere else. As soon as I'm on the spot, it's gone. Guys, please help me out. Throw me a funny name. Give me a funny name right now. Throw me any kind of funny bone right now. I need help. Pass it on. Toss me a funny. Give me a haha. Bum. What? Dillbug. Dillbug, we can go Dillbug. I'm also checking something real quick. I was trying to play it off. I was trying to get something done on the side here, but I gotta finish. Grab what I'm grabbing here. Sorry. Okay, I'm back to it. Sorry, I know I hate taking up your guys' time whenever I am getting distracted by trying to respond to something on the side here. Dillbug. Ah, the land of Bagaria. A peaceful, prosperous place where many adventurous bugs gather. Although, it wasn't always that way. You, Janus. Lured by the promise of riches and lush fields, a young queen visited these lands many moons ago. Together... Oh, sorry, my back is killing me. With their daughters and fellow ant servants, she established Bagaria's model first settlement. Our people were happy, the ant kingdom flourished, and yet the queen's dreams had still not been fulfilled. Ugh. One thing was standing for a long while, my whole back just needs to be like wrung out. For she had heard of an ancient people who safeguarded a treasure of unbelievable power. It was none other than... the everlasting sapling, a plant which would gather unending youth and strength to any who ate even one of its leaves. She searched and searched and searched. I can ring you out. Yeah? Uh-huh. She entrusted her dream to the princess before falling into a hard-earned sleep. Determined to succeed where her mother did not, the new queen rallied the people together under her cause. Opening the doors of the kingdom to bugs of all shapes and kinds, she attracted ambitious and skilled adventurers. Her decree was loud and clear. Find me the everlasting sapling, and you shall know wealth like no other bug has ever had. Wait. Had? Go back. I want to see that word. I definitely said has. With this, the Explorers Association was founded. Kyo, hi, welcome in. With its many members searching across the kingdom for clues and treasure. Even though to this day, the sapling has not been found, but every bug dreams of one day claiming it for themselves. You know, something I think about when it comes to like RPGs and stuff, especially like take like Mario, take like Paper Mario. Mario, known adventurer, known explorer, or whatever, known hero. He goes in like in Paper Mario or I'd say RPG is a very different case because those are still important characters really with him. I think about like how like the Goombas or the Bombs or whatever, they're just living their daily lives. The Koopas, they're just living their daily lives. And then Mario comes along, it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go do this. Do you wanna come join me? So it's like just this one random character who's like lived its whole life doing nothing. It's like, yeah, you know what? I haven't really done anything in my life. I think I'm destined to help you and be great. And it's like Goomba, you lived in this village doing nothing. And I will not use you once I get that Koopa. Like, you will not be fighting at all once I get that Koopa in my midst. So it's just one of those things where it's like, I just think about like how there's this random character who is now like done nothing their whole life. Sorry, I say nothing. I'm not trying to shit on a cozy life for this Goomba, but they go to help out Mario. It's like, yeah, so we overthrew this tyrant. We found this treasure. We did all this, and now I'm about to live in my village and do nothing. I just think about how like it's not like they gathered another huge adventurer that's helping them. I mean, sometimes they do, but it's like, oh, just this random Goomba, this random Koopa, this random bomb that was in a jail cell. I'm trying to think who else there was. This Boo that owns a manor. Ex-Koopa employee. And what was the other one? Thinking of like, oh, the fish. Yeah, this fish that was a babysitter to 5 Yoshis. Or at least those were the stories I was told in my land. Despite many unfortunate incidents, tales of your people helped me keep my adventuring spirit alive. Rest assured, Kabu, they are not mere legends, but real history. This Explorers Association... Jesus Christ, I can't fucking read! This Explorers Association and all of the explorers who risk their wings for glory are proof of that. Then, Sir Monkey, would you consider my earlier offer? Kabu, I respect your passion, but I take missions of the highest danger. An unproven warrior is not fit to accompany my team. Shitting on the Goomba child. Unproven? Monkey, I've bested many hardships in the north. Or so you say. Your knowledge of our culture and the passion for exploring are as true as my blade's edge, Kabu. But I wouldn't ask you to not press the... I would ask you to not press the issue. This is not the place to cause a scene. Will B showing up? What? Here's that again? As I said, we cannot allow children to explore, much less Snake Mouth in. I'm not a kid. So much for that. Would you accompany me, Kabu? It is my duty to investigate. Hmm? Well, if you insist. Okay. Or do anything else. I did forget to spin the wheel earlier. Let's go ahead, spin the wheel, and do your 15 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, almost forgot to count, 13, 14, and that's 15. I need to get a counter. I can just press buttons because these are in intervals of 5 where it just goes down. Uh, 12:30. I will say, because if you guys remember that I'm going to introduce it now. I'm gonna go ahead and implement it now. Instead of squats, currently if we hit our intervals, every 5 subs is a Bean Boozled that I have to do. And I will do my damnedest to swallow the shit out of these Bean Boozleds. Alright. Would you mind coming back a little bit later? Look at all this darn paperwork. I shouldn't disrupt his work. All right. I think because we talked about this earlier, so starting on Thursday's stream, up there in the top left, I am going to update those to 8K and 20 so that we are fully set to advertise the actual goal that we have instead of me kind of pussyfooting around what I'm trying to achieve or go for. Okay, we got an orange one, which is either peach or barf, or strawberry smoothie, or the worst one, one of the worst ones, dead fish. If we do another one, we'll do a gamba for it, because I forgot about doing gambas on whether these are good or bad. I'm gonna tell you it's bad. It's bad. How bad? It's bad, but I hate to say that it's barf, which I'm glad it's barf because the dead fish would definitely be worse. Oh, good on my teeth. Pull it. Ugh. Why'd I do that? I need to get stuck in my teeth. Ugh. Ugh. So it's just, the flavor is just staying there. What am I damnedest to swallow this shit? Buffers. I will do my best to fully swallow these fucking beans. There's rotten egg for one of them, right? Let's take a look. So that might have been a previous one. So here's the flavors. Licorice or burnt rubber, which that is interesting. Top banana or wet dog. I'm fully fine if I get the blue one because while I don't want to eat toothpaste and berry blast or berry whatever, it's kind of covered by a label. I'm fine with all of those compared to these other ones. Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks, peach or barf. I just ate the barf one. Toasted marshmallow, stink bug. Okay, so dead fish, fuck that one. But stink bug, that's the one that makes me want to just like eat. Disgusting. I don't know. I did the shit I want to say about that. I can't say. Pomegranate or Old Bandage, juicy pear or booger, liver and onions or cappuccino, dead fish or strawberry smoothie. Did an excellent job of just making them foul. Oh my god, absolutely. Tell B, lower your voices. What is the matter? This guy's calling me a kid, says I can't explore. Shouting isn't going to change the rules, you child. Shut it. It's not about age, it's about skill. I'm Vi. Vi. I'm Vi, the best explorer the Hive has ever seen. I'm not some random bee. An explorer bee. Yeah, got a problem saying bees can't explore? Expected honey and paint? Imagine if they did a sour milk. Ugh. Hate it. I do believe there was rotten egg in previous ones. I don't know why they don't have that one in this one. I mean, I'm not going to complain, but this is definitely different than the one I had. So I bought one like last year for our December subathon. I bought it last year, and it I can't think of the words. I bought it last year, and we didn't eat a lot of it, so it was going bad, and I threw it away before buying this one, which had different flavors. The reason we're doing Bean Boozled now is so that I can use the redeem that you guys do to pay off my squat debt instead of with subs, and just do these during these. While I thought about keeping this for the December one because it will still keep till then, I don't want to. And also, like, I had to eat it before it goes bad. I only ate a few for this last September subathon. Yeah, I got a problem? Oh, yeah, I read that. I didn't say that. But, silence, please. This guild of ours is no place for petty squabbles. Look, I can't just give a permit to some bee, much less without a partner. Teams should be a duo of explorers, you know? I'm worth like 4 bees, okay? Wish the music didn't stop during this. I kind of wish the music stayed. Hold on, I'm retweeting our live message because it took us so long to get into this game. Hey, bye. What do you want? Why don't we join forces? We both wish for a permit, yet lack a companion. What? Do I look that desperate? I don't even know you. I have a promise I must keep, and for that I must explore. How bad could it be? Well, it can't be worse than having to stay here, or stay put. Deal. Wait, you two are just crazy. You won't last a second at Snake Mouth. I'll prove you wrong. No. You are both, most likely, mere novices, ruled by your strong emotions. I have no doubt that if you left today, you would return inside a bag. Sir Maki, although you outrank me in spades, you shouldn't undermine me. I went through quite a bit to get here. Yeah, looks like you that look down on others are really annoying. Very well. I shall test your resolve. Test us, huh? Who named you king of this joint? The Ant Queen herself. Not again. For she has knighted me as her royal blade. I accept your challenge, Vi. Get ready. Watch your own horn. I was born ready. I cannot believe that Vi is going to bug out of this. Should I make myself bigger? Like, I feel so tiny sometimes in this corner. Though I also don't want to take up too much of the screen. This is why I want that new overlay. Our opponent is no amateur. Would you like to review some combat tips? Sure. Hit me up. Maybe I'll even learn something. Listen then. We can both perform one action per round. Yeah, so turn base. We can power up our attacks by performing commands unique to the move. Watch this. Pause, hey, Quisseltini. If I hold down long enough, I can power up my horn strike. Okay, so that's the, like, charge thing. Holding a button? Lame. Look at this. If I press A at the right time, I can power my boomerang. Also, Darkblade, thanks for the shout out. See? We're doing great. Roll your guard down, Vi. After our turn ends, the enemy's next. I know, and if I press A at the right time... I didn't do it. My brain thought, did they just use the Paper Mario sound? No. Alright. Let's get it out of the way. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's bust it out right now. 5 squats. Easy peasy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is now 1, 2, 2, 5 squats left to do. I really gotta get just a button that does all this. Kylie, welcome in. Pressing A bit before an enemy hits you reduces damage received. With perfect timing, you'll reduce even more damage. Ow, what the heck? Gonna kill us or something? If you can't handle that much, you should surrender. Fuck. Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa. Don't look at me, I'm coughing. Oh no. You can't handle that much, you should surrender. Go home and guard honey with your silly toy. Toy? Ugh, now I'm mad. But yeah, hope you're doing all right. Hope you're doing good, husband.
Oh, it's
and
so
can we get
cummy.
a shout out for Kylie as well? Him is so cute. This game is really adorable. I want to see more of it because I want to see very little, but it's very Paper Mario coded. Now I'm mad. We should pay them back tenfold. It's time to use a skill. It's just like attacks, but you select them from your yellow flower. Skills require to use TP, teamwork points, though, so watch how many you have left. We should patch our wounds too using the blue flower. Okay, so that's attack, that's the health, that's the skill. I'll let you eat a crunchy leaf. And you'll use your taunt. I mean, sure, yeah, piss them off, but I don't think that's what I want to do. I want to use my skill. And there we go. Okay. Toilet paper points. Yeah, my toilet paper points. Oh, I just tapped it. Such skill with the blade. You pass. What? You performed well enough. I could feel your desire to see the world through your attacks. I am no one to keep you from your explorer permit. Tell, you may grant it to them. I get no say in this, huh? The monkey is the queen's blade. Here, you can have it. I think because I do want to kind of stick with this for a bit, I hope that people are interested in sticking around and watching this through. I'll want to go into it, but I'm gonna set my desk down and get in my chair. So I'm gonna lower the desk for a moment, and I'm gonna pull my chair back up. Because this is gonna be a very long game. So I'm hoping that I kind of have it in me since I don't have a stream tomorrow. Maybe stick to it for a little bit. But to be honest, I've been standing a lot recently, so I kind of want to sit down. Fuck, I hate it. Why is that so much worse now? Or why is it so much worse than it's been? Light off, I guess. Give it fucking dark in my room. Little dweller light. Yeah, the explore permit. I did it. Snake Mouth Den is going to be all mine. All the riches, all the glory. Snake Mouth Den. It lies to the west of the association. A simple path, although filled with danger. There is much treasure to be found, but its jaws have claimed many. So just a little bit more. Maki. Really fun game. Seriously, brother, how long are you going to keep me waiting? My apologies, Kina. Bye, Kabu. I must be going now. As you can see, duty calls me. May you succeed in your mission. I will say it's gonna suck. Next time I gotta do squats and shit. But for now, sit down. What a weird bunch. He ended up causing quite the scene himself. That fighting prowess. How many years must he have trained? So, I'm Vi, I guess, from the hive near the big tree. Oh, I'm Kabu. I moved in just 1 moon ago from the north. Cool. Indeed. Sir Monkey said Snakemoth was to the west, right? Should we get moving? Right, yeah, let's go right away. Don't fall behind, okay? Sorry, I keep checking on something, and I do apologize that it just sort of abruptly stops my conversation and mentality. Okay. Hey, wait, you two. Something wrong? You know what the goal of the Snakemouth expedition is, right? Sure, of course. Alright. Hope you can find the ancient artifact the Queen is after. Good luck out there. Thank you. We'll be back soon, I promise. Okay. Chapter 1. A dysfunctional trio. Only 2. Change the party leader by pressing X. You can check your inventory, stats, and other things while pressing that button. I wonder if... Okay, I thought the bee might be able to fly. Phew, finally done. Sometimes work just doesn't stop coming. Okay. Who are you again? Excuse ya. I'm artist, and I keep this place running. Oh, thank you for all your hard work. Yeah, thanks. So you two faced Maki, eh? Bet you found it a tad too easy. You know it. I see you lot like challenge. One sec. I have this one thing. Please take it. Hard moment. No, thank you. You got a medal. These artifacts help you by giving different effects. To equip medals, go into the positive order. Okay. Medals cost MP, so yeah, just like the medallion stuff. Let's say it should keep things more interesting for you. Okay, so that is just if we want to try a little extra, a little rough. Live exploring. Oh, Harry, why must Maki be so dreamy? Have you gone mad, Jin? He's so arrogant. You tell her, Ari. Pompous as he was at least kind enough to test us. Oh no, he does it to everyone. You see this once a week. Also, can someone pay out, I did not do what I did yesterday. There was a prediction. Can we get that paid out? Because it definitely was not. I do see the voting badge on Magnus, and I realized that the payout never happened yesterday. Oh, he's just kidding, right, Kabu? I was paying attention. I'm gonna skip all this. Fuck. Okay. I did that thing where I typed too many, or I hit the button too many times. It's for if you are not a coward. I'm curious if, like, having someone, first in the party changes any of the, dialogue that it starts with. It seems like we both, like, the both of us talk. What was the outcome? I did not beat it. What's a no? North, Ant Kingdom. West, Snakemouth Way. South, Golden Path. The Golden Path. What is, okay. I was curious if I held it, would it, like, keep it out there? No was the outcome. No, I'm not good enough. Get that out of there. Dismiss that message. So I'm a little bit sorry, I don't want to complain. I don't want to be yapping away what's in my head right now. Kind of like feeling it in a negative space, so I'm just like, I don't want to like talk about it because I don't want that to be the vibe. Sorry, I know I say vibe a lot. It's kind of just been my go-to. It's kind of been my unfortunate just sort of default to talk about vibe. Sit with me, Vi. We can be bees. But I am kind of feeling a bit like lost, I guess, right now. Is there a place I could go heal up for free? Cause that fight did take shit out of me right now. Hey, why are you hitting that crystal? You could break it, you know. Huh? You really don't know? Just tell us why. Give my partner Celia. Her mouth is most loose. Okay. This is an ancient crystal, correct? They're unique to this land. Correct. They can store the record of previous shows. This is the save. Oh, and it heals your wounds. Okay. With a little faith. Come on, Levy. Show them. Yes. So, there's my answered question. Whoa, it really works. This must sell for a fortune. All you'll get for this crystal is prison time. Only the Ant Queen can authorize placing these rocks in public spaces. Even if you find one in the wild, they are too heavy to be carried by a single bug. There goes my idea. Still, the properties are amazing. Let's use them when we can, Vi. Yeah, sure. Let's get a move on. Best of luck. Okay, so that's where we do that. So that answered my question. Come on, wait till there's like more walking before I start trying to talk. Path ahead leads to Snakemouthed Inn. Currently, only licensed explorer teams can pass. You have a permit? There you go. All right, this checks out. I'll open the gate. Safe travels, explorers. All right. I guess just to put it in the simplest words is, I truly am feeling the feelings of Twitch lately. I know other people talk about they're feeling it too, and that it's really hurting everyone. But it's just like, I've gone so long with this being like a lurk heavy stream that I now have to encourage people to chat more. And that's, I don't know, it's harder. It's harder to try to like be like, hey, I appreciate you guys being here. Lurk as much as you want. But now I gotta be like, hey, please talk so that you do count as a viewer. It just kind of sucks. Bam. Kills you. Okay, so, well, whatever, we did it. You can say something, fucker. Little fucker, say something. Well, I will say I do like the sound design so far. It's got really cute sounds to it. Okay. So just like with the in Paper Mario, you know, you get a first hit, you start for the first hit, and then bam. Okay. I assume that we'll get more attacks coming from these people. And oh, I can attack in different dimensions. What? Okay, come on. No. I hit you. Easy peasy little Goomba-esque little baddies. But no, it's just, it's just I've been feeling it a lot. It sucks. And it's one of those things where it's like, you know, I kind of want to, I guess, I don't know, say like, hey, I'm kind of feeling this right now. So sorry, the vibes. Sorry, I'm a little off. But I don't know, it's just, I don't want to complain. I don't want to complain too much because, I mean, what's it going to do? What is complaining going to really do, you know? Can I attack him from here? Assist? Not. Okay, but I can still change in here. I didn't even do tornado toss. I should just regularly attacked. Okay. All right, getting the blocking down. Little bonksters. All right, and I fucked up, but there we go. But I still killed him. Did I feel what he feel? Shit sucks sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. I guess to put it, to fully put it back into it. I'm very happy that there's a lot of my friends who are still doing very well. Like they are still thriving on Twitch. Their viewership isn't being affected too much, and that's great for them, and I'm really happy for them. But I am very much noticing that the people who lurk in my stream are not being counted, and that gets to me. Which makes it harder to be noticed sometimes because I feel like I'm getting buried down into lower on people's viewership, you know, followings and stuff like that. So I don't know. It's really getting to me. And I don't know what to do. I will say, I know I took a break last week basically, and now I'm coming back and it's going to be a weird week. We've got a big collab coming up on Saturday. So if you guys want to come hang out with there, that's going to be a lot of fun. I really hate the feeling of helplessness in this. Also the feeling of not knowing what I need to do to improve. So I know it's going to be something where it's like maybe I give it time, it improves. Like things weird for a lot of people, but it improve. But oh god, it's just so heavily affecting me mentally right now. I'm assuming there's going to be something in one of these that I like a little berry or something out of them. What do you affect? What happens with you? Excuse me, bug of old complexion. Is everything all right? Hey Kabu, we're supposed to be adventuring. Snake Mouth Inn? Endless Riches? Sorry, Vi, I cannot ignore an old bug in distress. First of all, name's Chuck, and I bet I'm younger than both of you, but you've got to know. I'm almost done arranging my cozy rest space for travelers going to Snake Mouth Inn. I just can't pull this darn weed. Okay, he's gonna tell me I can do this. Chuck, Snake Mouth Inn is more dangerous than rain on a wedding day. Shouldn't you be warning travelers? Look, will you help me or not? Devin, hi, weed. I'm not doing any pulling, at least not for free. Watch this, Vi. Press B, yeah. I've been doing this already, I already know. How you doing, Devin? Can we get a shout out for Young Yif, please? I just gotta pull a weed. Something like this is no match for my horn. I'll bet you actually helped me. This made my week. You got a reward ready, right? Vi, helping others is already its own reward. You didn't do anything. It's really, really not. No worries. Helpful bugs deserve gratitude. I ain't got much, but please take this. Get 10 berries. Oh, so I'm going to assume berries is our currency in this. You give us berries. Picked up berries when I killed those other guys. I'm assuming berries are a form of currency here. Also, hey, we have an ad break coming up. If you guys want to support the stream, heavily appreciated. Berries, so much berries. Use them to buy something nice later, all right? Thank you, we surely will. We'll be going now. Make sure to warn others about the danger. There's something you can be interacted with the horn. Show the right party. Okay, so there's other things I can interact with. Besides that. I'm not seeing anything yet. Cut through these. Alright, just more weeds. Just more weeds. Where are we going? Snaking is to the northwest. Yeah, I knew that. Okay, so no exploring till I do the task, apparently. $10 for cutting weeds is pretty good. Honestly. $10 just to cut some grass. Oh, it's so high up. Oh, I forgot I'm sitting down. Okay, can't do that then. Steve Emerald Claw, thanks for the raid. How are you doing? Raiders, welcome in if you are new here. My name's Quint. We're full-time variety stream. We're currently playing some Bug Fables. Very Mario, Paper Mario coded. If you guys are coming in with that raid of a Google raid video, which will tell you everything you can expect. Sit back, relax. I'll be right back with you. How was your stream?
I'm sorry.
All right, how was Roblox? How was your stream? How you doing? Thank you so much for the raid, and I apologize that there is an ad break playing right as you got here. How was your stream? And welcome in, Raiders. All right, I guess we'll go ahead and just... Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and kill this guy. Then only take one attack. B? Yeah, okay. Get your shit out of here. Bam. Okay. Only made it tight, but yes, I don't know if you can hear me, Steve, but hope you had a good stream. Sorry, do the intro quest, player. Player, please do the intro quest. These weeds out of here. Oh, let you leave. Excuse me. Okay. It was a really good stream. I played some Bug Fables myself before.
Yes, for further then.
Ooh. Ooh.
Peter. The horse is here.
Oh. Before swapping to Roblox, and we got started on Chapter 3 in Bug Fables, so I played some Bug Fables before. There's something that passed Chapter 3. So it's a new experience for me. Yeah, we just started, so we're in Chapter 1 currently. Q, thank you for all those bits, and for the Q bits, and Valis, Ox, thank you so much for coming in for your 44 months. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Welcome back to the Treehouse VIP. Getting close to starting off a hype train as well. Welcome in, y'all. Or past Chapter 2, if anything. Chapter 3 is what's new to be understandable. So anything past where you just left off is new, but that's no longer new for you. But very understandable. Yeah, I Have you ever played, I've been saying this a lot, Paper Mario? Like, this is very, very Paper Mario coded, especially Thousand Year Door. Like, the angles, like, they had these in the first one too, but the style, like the thick lines and the vibe, Thousand Year Door, 100%. Especially having, like, the ancient treasure, the legend being told at the start of the game, all that. Looks very Paper Mario-esque. It's absolutely. Which is why I've been so excited to play it, because I love early Paper Mario. The first one and the second one. The other ones were okay. But the first two classics, so much fun. Only played Super Paper Mario, beat it twice, played a little bit of Sticker Star. So if you have a Switch or Switch 2, they did recreate Super Mario. Actually, we were talking about this on last night's stream. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door is the one that they added some quality of life while they remade the game. They remade the game like last year and added some good quality of life changes. Definitely give it a shot. Definitely give it a try. Though there's only a little bit of continuity of you see some of the people from the first game. Not that important, but you won't know unless you play it. I highly suggest playing both, in my personal opinion, but definitely give Thousand Year Door a try. Doesn't look that scary, you know? According to the rumors, I have heard it is the grave of 1,000 explorers. Having ended countless journeys, many a song have been written about its dangers. I enjoyed Paper Mario Origami King. It was fun. I think that was a rough one to stream for me because I didn't mind the character a little bit, but I was definitely very much like not feeling it. It's one of those things where it's like Bobby was interesting, but I wish that they gave him more personality besides just being a bomb. Because past Thousand Year Door, you have the pixels, but you don't really have any partners. I think that's what really made Paper Mario and Paper Mario Thousand Year Door so much more fun for me, was getting to meet the characters that worked with you. Plus, like in Thousand Year Door, you know, you had the optional Miss Mouse, who was like just, you know, you could get them if you went that route. So I kind of miss the partners that you could get. But for real, its interior must be absolutely riddled with monsters and death traps. We must be extremely cautious. Ooh. Also, we have 1 minute for a hype train if you guys want to try.
And why aren't you in uniform?
Hey, with the outfit on. 40 seconds left. I will put the outfit on in this time. Oh. Thank you for the bits. I gotta start getting it. Evan, you better still be here. Evan was here 5 minutes ago. If they left, they fucked up. I was just saying a big bull medic. Oh, already told us. Which is dumb. Also, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize there was no music on it. But you're just hearing running water. I really hope no one has to right now. Okay. Hey Siri, set a timer for 1 hour.
Starting now.
Right. Welcome to Tsundere Night in the Treehouse. What can your monkey maid do you for, master? Master. Nintendo doesn't want to create new original characters for the Paper Mario games, which is so annoying because it was such a fun vibe. Like those games were so good, and then once they got rid of those kind of things, it's like just put a little more thought into those extra characters. You only use them for the one game, but they're so fun and nice. We like them. That's why they were so plain. Yeah. Its interior must be absolutely riddled with monsters and death traps. We must be extremely cautious. Geez, way to sell it to me, Kabu. You wanted to come here. But the higher the danger, the better the treasure. It's true if the artifact is likely to be inside. But are simple riches worth such a risk to you? Stop trying to scare me off. Let's get in there. Must make sure to stay safe. I mean, to a degree, you know, the adventure is sort of the treasure in that situation. Like, yeah, it's dangerous. The riches and stuff are nice and whatnot, but the adventure is kind of more the treasure in this. IMO. Even a crystal berry. Even a crystal berry, these are rare items sought by collectors around the world. Maybe someone will trade them for rare goodies somewhere. So these are like the star pieces. Yes, please. Oh, hell, back to work. Have fun. Have a good one, Kylie. Thanks for hanging out. Well. All right. We're getting some, like, talking, so I can't really talk much. There's so much more light here. This room must be quite near the cracked ceiling. What a surprisingly cozy entrance. Uh-huh. Hey, Kabu, do you really have to comment on every small thing? I'm sorry. Hey, don't look so sad. Or how about this? If I want to know more about where we are, or about something or someone near us, I'll just tap that. Sound good? Very well. I will make sure to have information at hand for when you do. Cool. Now let's keep going. So he is essentially, so what I'm gathering, I know I'm comparing it a lot to Paper Mario, but he is our Goombro or Goombella, while Vi is our Koops or Cooper? What was the first one? The Koops and Cooper? What was the name of the other two Koopas? Oh, shit. I like how it's green if we attack first, and red if we were attacked. Okay, I figured it was gonna be the case of I gotta put it on its back. But, I mean, didn't do anything. I was able to attack it regardless. Okay. Did you leave? Okay. But how are you doing, Hugh? I see you playing a lot of, Marvel. Oh yeah, so here we go. Got a mushroom. It's gonna take me a moment to understand what button is like the swaps and stuff. Some enemies have defense, which reduces the power of your attacks. Sharp horns ignore some defense and can even flip certain enemies, negating defense entirely. But hope you've been getting wins. How are you doing? Sorry, we didn't get a chance to say hello. You came in real hot. But hope you're having a good day. We're just outside. Well, that's it. Game over. Let's go back. Wait, bye. Hold on. It's too soon to give up. There must be a way. No, I was kidding, you know. Look over there. Oh. It's one of those ancient switches. We just need to hit it. You can just fly over to it, right? That's too much effort. I've got a better plan. My mirroring, it was actually, I'll trust you with this, giving it your best shot. Okay, yeah, so this was their... way of introducing the way they can do this. Well done, Vi. I wasn't expecting you to do that. Yeah, of course, just as planned. Let's continue. I'm glad to have a reliable partner. Super reliable. Super reliable. What does doing the switch do, though? Nothing. Okay. Why didn't the mushroom have any friends? People found him sporing. Ow! Gotta bonk on my own self. Ooh. Ooh. That's rough. That's even more rough. I need to eat a crunchy fucking leaf. Okay, you're gonna eat a fucking leaf. And heal up 4. I would say that's gonna make it seems that it's keeping it like a more simpler numbers. Than Paper Mario did, but Paper Mario wasn't that like complex either, you know. Crunch. Crunch. We love a good crunch to the leaf. What if salad but crunchy leaves? What if salad but crunchy leaves? Leave this place, for beyond this point lies great danger. We have already lost one of our hours to this wretched place. Curses. This coziness was an illusion. Our path won't be easy, that much is for sure. No place full of treasures ever been safe. So many have fallen looking for riches. Let's find the treasure quickly so no one else ventures in here. I'll do this for them. Logbook updated. Do your sellers not have crunchy leaves? I guess they do. I mean, they're soft. They're not like fall apart like leaves in the fall kind of crunchy. There's like the waterlogged leaves that are a part of like the lettuce head that have more crunch to it. But I don't like those. I don't like those leaves. Yeah, I'm thinking more like crispy leaves that fall from the tree that eventually just crumble. All I'm looking for. Okay, purple is... I think Kabu attacking first. Why is he sweating? Bam. Damn. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Good. Why he's sweating like that? Must be back now. Bug well, everyone. Oh, have a good one, Zed. Sleep well. If I might, back onto what I was saying earlier, I wanted to give it some time before, revisiting my previous conversation. Jesus Christ. Every time I do a button and it sounds like it from this game. Alright, let's bust out some squats and then I'll say what I'm saying. Let's have some squatch. Thank God it's just 5, because I have to get all this out of the way. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah! Fuck you. Fun. There we go. I felt my ankle needing popping. There we go. 12:20. 12:20. We are slowly making our way down. We're almost 100 out of it since adding that new redeem. What I was saying. Almost got the timing right. Yeah, almost. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is interesting. An interesting extra bit here. Boom. A mushroom? What? We did all of that? Oh, or did all for that? Seriously, it wasn't even a rare item. Heck, it isn't even a rare mushroom. Who designed this place? I will sting them in the face. I will tear the place down. Well, now, bye. Unfortunate as it may be, let's pick it up and start looking again. Is it gonna, like, go out from underneath us? Huh? What? Yeah. It had to be a trap. Phew, that was close. Cowboy, are you okay? Let me try to save us. I guess he is. This is the perfect time to go home. I don't like the look of this place. I'm a reliable teammate. I'm gonna regret this. Is it closing back? Okay, I was gonna say, just pick me up, pull me out of here. Okay. I was about to ask, like, or not ask, but I was about to going to assume that maybe he couldn't even fly. Like the fact that, like, he doesn't fly at all. Now we finally got some flying. No rush, I can wait. Ugh. I am lucky this mushroom broke my fall. What? I would have carried you, but you seem really heavy. I assure you I am lighter than I seem. Anyways, this place is really creepy. I must agree. And there doesn't seem to be a way back up for me. We'll have to look around. Just be careful, okay? You were almost a goner. Give me my health back. Yes, please. More saving. Jesus. I bet you don't really go on the desk whenever I have the desk up anymore, do you? Hi. Little baby. Say hi. Mwah. To get back what I was saying, which I know this game's going to interrupt me again, I have just been feeling super, like, lost. I forget, like, where I left off trying to say the words I was saying earlier. And there it goes. There goes me. Heck, is that a moth? By the Queen, what a terrible fate. A moment of silence for the solidarity for this fallen explorer. Wait, he's alive? Quick, we must free him. Okay, I'm just gonna see if the boomerang can get through the web. I'll make sure. Hi, watch out! Interesting. A spider! A spooter! How could a beast so huge sneak up on us? Kabu, we've got to run. Treasure ain't worth this. It's not that. We can't abandon this poor moth to his fate. Fate. No, get back here. Alright, wait, curses. Okay, so I'm fighting solo, then I assume he comes back? This has to be some cruel irony. However, I can't give up even if I'm alone. Ooh. Ooh. I kind of only have this one attack. I mean, I can do this. Which is just pisses them off, right? Or is it lower than? It is stronger than it looks. Crud, it's too high up. If only Vi was here. Must I really sit here and do nothing? Yes, I do. At least I blocked all that. It's too much by myself, after all. Redeem wheel. Let's see what we got. See what we got. Oh, you get Snurch. Snurch.
Tell me there's a god.
Hi. I feel like the reversed eyes joke has been going on for so long. I think it's time I just put them back to normal. Everyone, I failed. You waste your hopes on me. Oh, right in its fucking spider pussy. Love it. Damn, Puffin, your baby looks ugly. Puffin, hi. Thanks for the 27 months. Look, by the holy jaws of the queen, Vi, you left me to my fate. You are vile. Hey, I was going to apologize, and I came back, right? Hey, how you doing, Puffin? Hope you're having a good day. You pushed me away from the web, but I still left, so I will properly scold you later. The situation is dire, but I've got a plan. We will attack the web holding the moth while battling the spider. Can we bail when we free him? Precisely, except we'll run together this time. I apologize, right? I'll leave him behind. Alright. Here it comes, let's do this. Okay, so I'm supposed to... Ah, okay. Yeah, how are you doing, Puffin? How's your day going? I assume you just woke up. Just got back home. Oh, where'd you go? Let's... Okay, so it does that. Okay. We're gonna plan. We must attack the web, holding the moth captive. Yeah, I know. Oh my god. To see my Nan, then waste time. Gotcha. Understandable. You gone, wretched beast. Kabu, I'm done here. Well done. Let's get out of here. Right. Whoa. Talk about leaving a snail trail. Okay. Leave us alone already, monster. Smack him in the face. Oh. Gee, glad it's too fat to come in here. Kabu, sorry for running away. Very well. You are forgiven, Vi. It was understandable. Took you long enough. Most people would be crying at getting rescued. Let's make like a tree and leaf. Let's turn over a new leaf, like a new tree. This moth is our priority. Babadodo. Okay. You're awake. Ajaj? Ajux? What the? Hey, are you okay? You hit your head? Could this moth be speaking in an ancient tongue? Perhaps he is one of the fabled tribes lurking underground. No, we can speak Bugnish. Do you need like a minute? No. We are fine now. Thank goodness, you had us quite worried. Where are we? Where is the spider? Right, let's get you up to speed. Oh no, the moth can only speak in wingdings. All flying creatures know how to speak wingdings. Truly, it seems we owe our lives to you, Vi. Seriously? No big deal. It sucks that we're trapped though. Were you looking for treasure as well alongside alongside fellow explorers, or what's your name? Leaf. Turn over a new leaf. Leaf is fine. And somewhat. A scouting mission, in fact. You got some luck to be alive. Did you learn anything scouting? About the artifact?
You have been forgiven.
If we work together, we'll surely find both it and the exit. We have little choice. We will accompany you. Can you fight? Not really part of scouting. Seriously, you came into this place without knowing how to fight? Make sure to stay behind us so we can protect you. How reassuring. Stop it. Okay, we spent too much time here. Let's look for our exit. Okay. Now, assuming that I'm not going to get interrupted again, we'll take a moment to talk and say that what I was talking about earlier is that it sucks. I'm really happy for a lot of people who are still doing very well, Twitch side, but I definitely am feeling it. I am definitely noticing and feeling it at just like how falling behind I currently am in the position of, and it sucks. I am very happy for my friends who are still doing well, but God, it sucks to still be in this position of trying to just stay ahead of stuff. Now, it's not a bad thing to not be doing super well right now. I don't want to like sound like I'm shaming numbers or whatever, but it is a matter of like I have been doing it for a while, and I'm in this. I just thought things would be different by now, and it doesn't help. Twitch has changed some things, but while I don't think getting new overlays and stuff are going to be the thing that turns my stream around, it would be nice to be in a headspace of I've got my stream figured out. It would be nice to be in that place. So yeah, it's great that friends are doing well, but there's that little bit of why can't that be me frustration. Exactly. And the uncertainty, the unknowing of what do I need to do to be achieving that, and why am I in this position of struggling? Here's where the petty part gets in, where I don't like to admit this part super heavily of like the pettiness. This isn't really petty, but maybe jealous. I have no clue. I'll go to, there's people who like I know very well, and I see them in like active and hanging out in shared spaces, but they don't come here anymore that much. And I don't know if I just have lost my touch for their sake, for their interest. Am I not doing enough? I don't know. Like, those are the headspaces I'm in. I want to take tomorrow to not only rebuild some things. I have to rebuild the carts promo and get locked in for drunk carts next week. Thank you. Sorry. No, don't feel sorry. I don't want people to feel sorry because if like they're not here often. I'm just expressing that there is this. These are the feelings that I'm feeling, and I think these are feelings that a lot of people feel at some point in their life with things, whether it is streaming or something else. Like, I'll keep this as something that everyone can do. Like, you're on Blue Sky or Twitter or something, and you had people you interacted with a lot, and now they're interacting with other people, and you don't really see interaction with them, and now you're kind of feeling like, did I run them off somehow? Like, I know that's not the best one-for-one, but that is me trying to give a more generalized idea of what it might feel like for other people in spaces, social spaces. So I'm only saying this as a me coming forward with like, these are some feelings that I've been feeling.
This important message. I love you. Now back to our show.
Thank you. Thank you, Darkblade, for those very sweet things. Also, hi, Xfarn. Guys, if you guys want to come check out, can we get a shout out for Xfarn, please? Also, Xfarn will be joining us for Mage Arena this weekend. Drunk Mage Arena coming up on Saturday, the 15th. Starting the same time we started this stream. If you guys want to come hang out with us, that'll be this weekend. We also have Lucky, Kusaki, Moki, Cinny, Aaron, and Riku joining us. It's going to be a lot of fun. Excitement? I'm very excited. It's the win through. But yeah, I don't want anyone to feel like I am upset that you're not here more often or anything like that. I'm just sort of I've been really truly feeling the like numbers drop lately, and it's been getting to me. And there's things I need to do that I want to try to improve upon, and that is posting clips to Blue Sky and YouTube Shorts to hopefully try to, like, you know, put more out there. Like, hey, this is what you're missing coming out. And also, I don't know. It's just like I said. It's just. I don't want this to be the vibe I'm bringing, so I'm going to move on from this, and we're going to start focusing on the game and just act like we never had this conversation. I'm just informing you guys that, sorry that, you know, my headspace is a little not great currently. This is just where I'm at. This is what's going on. But Xfarn, how are you doing? I think I was lurking in a lot of streams earlier. I think you were live earlier, right? Yes, you were. How was your stream? I was lurking, but I didn't get a chance to talk. I was trying to get ready for my stream. I had to, I'm trying to stick to a workout schedule. It's a light schedule. It's a very, like, minimal workouts, just doing a few things and then also going for a walk on the treadmill. But for me, it's still more than I've been doing all year. So it's a start. It's me getting into the habit of doing them, and then I'll pick it up as time goes on. I'm good. Yeah, I was working, finishing up another cheer emote for another various other doodles. Hell yeah. Yo, you got this, Quint. Get buff. I don't know if I want to get buff. I definitely want to trim down my sides. And just, if not buff, I'd like to get a sexy twink figure. Like, let me be the twink top that you didn't know you needed. And I wanna work for that. I want to work towards that. Oh, I missed it entirely. You got this. Thank you. You get that fitness. Link top. Gotcha. Is it like got... Oh yeah, like I said, zombie ant. So it's got like a little plant on its head. Sure, it's gonna tell us we level up here soon. Does all of our HP go up? Because we have different HP. I'm also assuming that this guy is going to be a healer or something. Support character. I didn't hit him. Didn't get him in time. That should be enough. That should be enough. I don't know, we spent all my time doing it. Okay, finally, our first level up. Rank up. So we get... Pick a stat. The teammates get +1 health for each member. Okay, so it's each member. +3 teamwork points. I'm gonna go with this because right now we're not really needing the teamwork points as much. And I'm not using the medals as much. But the medals are probably gonna come in handy later. I want to really heavily focus those. But I definitely want some more health. But Vi learned something new. Medals and stats. Can I see? Okay, here we go. Secret stash. Vi heals 4. Okay, with a secret stash, curing poison. Wait, to an ally while curing poison with an item from her secret stash. This does not consume normal items. Okay, so this is secret stash, and that will keep me. That gets me more stuff. So our only current medals are the hard mode, and I don't want that. Okay. Ooh. But I do hope you're doing good, Xfarn. I'm glad to hear you had a good stream. I somehow messed that up. It is always lovely to see you in chat. But to wrap up that conversation, just be done with it. Also, it goes up to 101 next. Damn. Oh yeah, Quint, new Sonic Racing free characters were announced today. I need to play that more and get a grasp of it because I'm going to introduce it as a lineup game for Drunk Carts starting next year. So I need to grasp that game a little better before I start doing it more frequently. What a weird tablet. It's written in an even weirder language. It seems to be ancient script. Ah, these letters look familiar to us. We should be able to decipher it. Let's check again. Recipe in battle allows you to change who... Okay. Reaches for their attacks and skills. Mind who is currently acting. Not waste actions wrongly enemies. Okay. Your mom lets you have 101 berries. I read that more as like an aggressive, your mom does that, not a question. Also, SpongeBob DLC teaser was great. SpongeBob was also apparently coming to Fortnite, which I'm very interested about. I'm just gonna probably skip Fortnite's next battle pass if Harry Potter is in there. What if I get throw it in the water? Bam. And another one. Bam, 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 bam. Easy peasy. Yeah, I'm unwinding at the moment. Nice. Nice chill evening. Hitting an enemy outside of battle will stun it for a short amount of time. Okay. Vince, what are you doing? Stop it. I didn't even see what I unlocked there because Bits is doing something. I had to stop her before she does anything. But to finish finally what I was saying before I got super fucking distracted is that I'm very happy for my friends, but it has just been sort of in my head rough to deal with it on my end because I don't exactly know what I need to do to improve. Like, I know some things that need to be doing to improve, but I can't do those currently because I'm in a position of just can't. So it's sort of just kind of waiting for the opportunity for things to get better, but I don't know what I need to do to just garner interest currently. So I am hoping doing stuff like I want to do more collabs and shit like that. I'm very happy to do more collabs because personally I love doing them. I love getting to hang out with my friends and play games. And if I can, you know, again, peek behind the curtain stream wise and kind of say something, I do miss just going live, especially doing like collabs with friends and stuff and not bringing up money at all. Because things are so rough, it is a position of I do got to advertise when like an ad's coming up, shit like that. So it does suck that I do bring it up, and I don't want to. I just kind of wish it was in a better position, like the world was in a better position that I didn't have to. What the heck? By the great ancestors, what kind of sorcery is that? We are unsure. This is new. You seriously expect us to believe that? We mean it. It's the truth. Magic's no common feat. There are less than 10 known sorcerers in history. You're not some criminal with a huge bounty, are you? You seriously believe that? We'll talk later. I take it you can fight now. We'll try. Okay, let me do your squats. So I just say all that to say that I do appreciate y'all being here. I do hope things get better, but I'm a little in that headspace right now because I'm feeling very not appealing to people right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I love you.
And I know I'm going to be told that talking about it, bringing it up, etc. doesn't help the case. 1, 2, 1, 5. But I'm wanting to be known for my feelings right now. I want people to know how I'm feeling. Wait, everyone? Now that there's a trio, let me share a useful technique. With turn relay picked from the color flower, one of us can lend our turn to another. How is that useful? It sounds tedious. Well, for example, we could let Vi attack twice to knock down flying enemies. You should let me attack 3 times. I'll take them all on. I would not turn up to the stream if I didn't think it was worth it. I know, and I appreciate that. Like I said, I appreciate that. I've just been feeling bad. I've been feeling bad. Spinner, thank you. I've been feeling uninteresting, and it sucks. You shouldn't abuse that. Abuse it like that, hello. The exhaustion will reduce your attack power by 1 every time you act in that round. Fine. Well, it sounds mildly useful. We'll try it out. I will say this one does feel new, like a new strat to the game instead. Like it's unique thing where it's like, okay, you can give your attack up for someone else, but the fallback is that you attack 1 attack point less. So I kind of like that. I kind of like that new addition to it. Okay. Now, on your guard. Hold on. Okay, he can't attack at all, so here we are with... Take them down. No, I think I do want you to attack, at least so I can attack here. And... no, fuck it. We'll let you attack too. Okay, A. So I have to be ready to select whatever button comes up. So there was no need to do any of that anyway. I wonder if it'll use X and Y and all that, or just A and B. Goodness, that magic isn't a joke. It's pretty cool. If you truly couldn't do it before, then this den is hiding more secrets than I first thought. Everything's just too suspicious. I don't believe it, I don't believe it, Leaf, yet. We're telling the truth. If we had magic ice, that accursed spider wouldn't have caught us. I say, let's focus on getting out alive. We can collect our thoughts when we're safe. Very well. If you need us to freeze anything, press B while leading. That's fine for now. Onward. Okay. But I do want to say, thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for being here. Frozen enemies can be stunned, or we climb on top of. I do appreciate y'all listening, and hopefully it's not killing the vibe all too much. Eep. It's not funny. I'm all soaked now. Sorry, Vi. I couldn't help it. It seems the ceiling is dripping. Ugh. Why is there so much water in here? Under us, above us, it doesn't make sense. This is good though. What do you mean? If it's water, then it can be frozen. You gotta believe in yourself. Impressive. Impressive. If you can do that, it opens a lot of opportunities for us. I bet I can be pushed them with my horns. It's pretty cool, Leaf. Enemies, the water around us, even though they seem like obstacles, we can exploit them to our own benefit. Let's give your ice magic a try on all we can find. The craftsmanship of this statue is pretty good, compared to everything else at least. That it is. It's a shame the monument outlived its creatures. Yeah, you only hear about roaches in folktale nowadays. Pardon? When did the roaches disappear? I mean before I was born, I think. So pretty recently? Hey. It was indeed quite a recent event. No one knows for sure the how or why, however. This is depressing talk. We should really find a way out. Okay. Fuck. Damn. Ooh, got a big shield though. It's always A, or it's currently always been A. Do. Bam. Oop. I completely missed all that. It's just somebody froze you and then just started using you as a platform. Oh, thank God I got that correct. Oops. Look, some people will be happy to have people walking all over them like that. I know a handful of them. You got a honey drop. You stay down there. Yes, please. Please end. Spank you. All right. I will say, that is like 1 for 1, just absolutely. Right? Okay. I'll say 1 for 1, just what it looks like whenever you go to a new section of a board or whatever in Paper Mario. The little stick out zigzag thing. Do 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 do. I wonder if, because it's a jellyfish, that's why I'm doing so much damage as the moth with ice, because it is destroying those jellyfish super hard. Geysers can be frozen. Frozen geysers can be used as platforms, but they thaw out. By giving it a heavy strike, it can break them faster. There we go. Oh. Wait for it to be the right size. Nope. No. Okay. Okay, let's just start over. One down. Okay. No! Fuck. I keep getting confused on what button is the button to do it. There we go. Okay. Those geysers can carry items, so I'm assuming I'm meant to put this on there, which I imagine that would freeze it so much faster. Or not freeze it, that would thaw it, because that's just hot water coming out, right? Just hot water. You over there. Okay, I don't think I can. Gotcha. I see now. I'm gonna assume you're just there to be a problem. Last. Stay there. Easily peasily. There we go. Alright. Also, for anyone who came in here after, like, when I started the stream, I haven't asked you, how are you guys doing today? How is everyone's day treating them? Oh, Jackal. Oh, fuck. Jackal, hi, welcome in. How you doing? Just see how much damage I do when I don't press the button. See what like base damage does. Shit, I think I'm supposed to use him. I think I'm supposed to use him to get up here. I can still do this. I was definitely supposed to use him to get up there. Okay. 1 second. Okay, I need it to be down. When it's frozen, it's too high up. But when it's just in the water, it's perfect. Hey, real quick, we have an ad break coming up. If you guys want to support the stream and avoid the ad, consider subscribing. It helps me out a lot. Otherwise, to be honest, I don't feel like advertising myself. I've already put myself in that weird headspace, so I apologize. We must have made progress in unlocking the door. Let's keep going. Ooh, give me that. Oop-a-doop-a-doo. Ooba-dooba-da. Oh, we're right here. Okay. Okay, so unlocked that door there. Okay. Why did it attack that one before? I guess it's when they're stunned. It equals I can attack them. When they're stunned, I can attack them. Okay, it just does one. I knew that was gonna kill them anyway. I forget they don't run through me. They stop. If you like what you see, then hit the subscribe button for emotes and more. Look at this sexy boy monkey. Thank you. I hit the wrong one. I hit A instead of X. Shit. Luckily, he was already close to dead. Ooh, poison defender badge. You know what? I have badge medals. Let's go ahead and put that on. Wait, does it only work on... Oh, so that's interesting. And this one, instead of it being like a, you know, Mario and then partner difference, it's the badges are in each individual characters. Bye. Ah, fuck. Okay, made it this time. Nope. I need you. Actually, no, I need. I yeet you out of here. Huh? I don't know if I can just like throw you off. Nope. Fuck. Fuck. Hi. Wait, who's attacking? Okay, he is. Okay. Easy peasy. I'm getting the hang of it. So, the one downside I love games like this, or at least I love how cute this game is. Nope, no, back up. But the downside is there's a lot. The grindiness of the fighting and stuff. As fun as I love these games, as fun as these games are, and as much as I love them, like 1,000 Year Door and stuff like that, there is a lot of fighting. It's why I definitely could never play like a Final Fantasy game. Or like the turn-based Final Fantasy games. Because I said that if I did play a Final Fantasy, oh shit, I probably would play 7. I know that's one everyone really likes. Bug Fables, Zio, hi, welcome in. How you doing? I fucked that up. I know the remake for Final Fantasy 7 is the one a lot of people really praise. I fucked that whole run right there. But it's like voice acted, it's different combat. Oh. You found a magical seed. We love a good seed around here. We love a good seed. Can we get a shout out for Zio, please? How you doing, Zio? Hope you're having a good day. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Back to the game. Plant-like and fungi-based creatures are weak to... Oh, so that's why those mushroom things are so susceptible to the freezing stuff. Plant-like and fungi-based creatures. Just slept a lot and lazy and unproductive. Probably should work on some housework. Yeah, tomorrow's my housework day. I just keep saying chores. Chores sounds so like I live at home with parents situation. But it's housework. Fuck off. What? But I was going to say that, I always dodge too early on that guy. Wednesdays are my days off from streaming, so midweek I do all of my chores on Wednesday. But I've got a lot of other work I need to do as well. I mentioned, for anyone who was not here earlier, when I talked about it, to be honest, keeping it 100%, not that like we hit the daily goals often anyway, but our current daily goals are half of what we usually actually need to try to hit. So I'm just gonna keep it honest and set them to the doubling those. So daily goal of 8K bits and 20 subs, but, and I'm already doing this today, every 5 subs that comes through, I'm doing a Bean Boozled until we hit the daily goal, which is 20. So you could make me eat 4 Bean Boozleds by reaching 20 subs every stream. While I've got some music playing, the game's got some music, I'm gonna go ahead and take the maid outfit off because we just hit it. I'm also gonna give Bits her treats. So let me take the maid outfit off first. Actually, let's give her treats first. It'll just be easier to take it off while I give it to her. Actually, Theo, with that, with your thing and anyone else in chat, I have a question. I have a question for everyone in chat. What is the chore that you hate doing the most? What, like, if you could, like, have someone else do it, what house chore do you hate doing the most that you wish someone else would do for you? Coming back, I'll tell you mine. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Ah! Oh! Okay. Oh, we are back in it. I'm so numb to it, I don't even know. Maybe if someone did the lawn. Oh yeah, I mean, okay, so luckily I rent an apartment, so I don't have to mow the lawn. If I still had a lawn to mow, that would be at 100% because it takes up so much time. Now, even I say that because my parents had a riding mower, so we did have a riding lawnmower, but it very large backyard, so I hated that. I mean, I didn't mind the backyard; it was nice having it, but it was so much upkeep. Mowing that like every week, 2 weeks. Like a little outdoor zen moment. Doing lawn is fine when I get started. I mean, I guess I get that. Like, play some music, do your thinking while you're just mowing the lawn. I do not like doing. For some reason, people say laundry. To me, that's like the easiest. You throw it in, you move it to the dryer, you take it out. And people are like, oh, but you gotta put it away. It's like, that's also super simple, in my opinion. People are like, oh, I don't mind vacuuming. I like vacuuming. It's simple. You just kind of go over the whole floor. For me, I hate vacuuming because that means I have to move everything out of the way, vacuum it, and then put it back. That's if I'm doing a proper vacuuming job. Like if it's like, hey, I just want to get like the spots I can see and where I've been walking, I'll vacuum the hallway where I walk. I'll vacuum the side of the bedroom that I'm in most of the time. And then I will vacuum what little parts of the living room I'm in and what parts of my like most of my office. The office is kind of small, so it's easier to kind of get the whole place. I don't like vacuuming. That's my do not like. Anything garden related, I hate gardening. Yeah, luckily I do not have an outside to upkeep. There is no upkeep of the outside for me. It says there's an up arrow on the on Vi. I'm curious, like, what does Vi have in this fight that's giving them that boost? Okay, fully healed. Another, actually, we ranked up super quick this time. Okay, we don't have any other badges right now. And I really not used any of the teamwork points. So for right now, I'm gonna go another health point for everybody. I think another health point for everybody is kind of the way to go. All right, S2 switches. Pretty sure this door should be open now. Good. Let's make our way back to the door. Bow, bow, now. Actually, move forward. Let's go do that. I will say also, I like the design of like a beetle. The bee is pretty simple, but it's really cute. And the moth. Like, I love the designs for these characters, giving the like a cloak, armor, whatever the bee would be. Okay. I feel like that should do more damage. I mean, the ice is coming out of the floor. It should definitely pierce it more. It should definitely do more to it than what it's doing there. Also, Cods, hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Ah, my jaw is killing me. Very tired, I feel that. Honestly, I've been up for a good chunk of time and been very, very, just... but I want to get through chapter 1 of this game, or is where I think chapter 1 might cut off. I want to get through here. RPG mechanics. Yeah. Yeah, I know. But today I want to try to get to what I don't know how many chapters there are in this game. I do know this is a 25 to 30 hour game, possibly. 25 is the average. So I'm hoping to try to get through the majority of the game as quick as possible. So that I'm not taking so long, you know? Oh, my neck is killing me. So I think it might be easiest, like, when we do play this, I'm gonna try to go through at least one whole chapter per stream. Possibly. Fuck, I messed up entirely. Okay. But even with very tired, hope you're doing all right. Oh my god, these hiccups. Hold on, take a drink. Also, I'm not usually one to hope we get paid a day early or earlier than usual, because in my head it makes me worry that I'm gonna be like getting to the next month and spent most of my money too early. But I do kind of hope we get paid like a couple days early from Twitch. I'm hoping that Twitch pays us out a little early this month, like a day or two. Tomorrow would be perfect because then I can do my grocery shopping as well. On top of doing all my chores and shit, grocery shopping would be a nice thing to get. I have a lot of ingredients, but not enough to have a complete meal. I have some stuff that do make meals, but I just need to get more stuff, is what I mean. Okay, we'll just kill this guy. Just be done with him. One thing I also really liked with Paper Mario were the bosses. I really enjoyed the unique style of the bosses. So I'm very interested to see like what the bosses for each of these chapters are going to look like. Oh. Oh shit. Okay. I've damaged you some. There we go. That kills you. I give you the chance to go now. Put you upside down and then let the boomerang do its job for you. Or on you. There we go. There we go. Gimme, gimme. You found some mushroom gummies. Oh, wow, okay. We're putting them in gummy form now. Weed gummies wasn't enough. Now you got the mushroom gummies. A Pathfinder, viewfinder? Could this be the artifact? Some sort of mask? It doesn't really seem special or valuable. So it's coming over to Leaf? Are you alright? Yes, this mask is very potent magic. We react strongly to it. That settles it then. This is probably the real artifact. Dibs. Leaf shouldn't touch it anyways. The queen has claimed it already, Vi. Queen. Yeah, whatever. Zorkon, hi, welcome back. I'm free from work. You found the ancient artifact, or the ancient mask. Beep, what? Oh dear. Curses, it's a trap. We need to leave. This guy is back. You! Seriously? The spider? This is the worst possible timing. We disagree. It's the perfect time for payback. If it won't let us escape, we might as well defeat it. But last time we had to run. We're stronger now, Vi, and Leaf is with us. Some battles we cannot run from. Okay, so this is the boss for this one. Alright. Let's take it out before the room floods. Okay, so now I'm at least doing damage to it. Before I was attacking, nothing was happening. Okay, you get down here. I can ice you up. Jam my horn inside you. Ow! Actually, you know what? For once, let's finally do this. I fucked one up already. Okay, that just did one extra. Yeah, I guess that's what it would be. What is, shit. I wonder what, Leaf's... Oh, fuck off. Fuck. What's your special ability? Ice Fall. Creates an ice projectile that may freeze any enemies around its impact radius. Okay. Okay. That was a lot of damage. I'm gonna use your secret stash. They're about to die. We'll go with that. Whoa! Fucking, what's his name? Kubo? What's his name? Shit. What's the name of the beetle? Let's say Kubo's life points. 9/11 mentioned. Okay. That's not gonna do anything. But I just wanna get you out of here. Stop attacking that guy. Fuck. Put you in the way. Put you in front. Am I holding it far too long? Why is it doing that? Let's just focus on attacking this guy. Yeah. I hit X. Shit. Fuck. I don't have enough for secret stash, but they're all good. They're all good now. That should kill him. You do that. If I'm lucky, he doesn't attack all the like really hurt people. So I kind of want to like not focus on healing just yet. Ooh, okay. You need to eat something. A mushroom beyond average restores 3 HP to an ally and cures poison. Let's go with 4. Eat your leaves. Eat your leaf. And I think as well, I will probably have leaf, eat a leaf or something. Oh, this is 2 times damage. I gotta. I'll have, oh, well, that was it. That was it anyway. I didn't have to eat shit. If I made the beagle first, we could have killed it immediately. It is cuter dead, though. We did it. For real this time. Rap, hey, welcome in. Yeah, haha. We really did it. What a scare. But working together, we were victorious. We did it. Thank you. We don't know much of what's happening to us, but beating up that spider was great stress relief. No problem. I was gonna beat it up anyways. And we got the treasure too. You enjoying the game so far? I've been enjoying it. It's really cute. It's really charming and adorable. Curses, forget about the flood. We should probably leave while we can. Aw, heck. The adventurous duo, Bai and Kabu, dove into Snakemouth Den for their teen's first expedition mission, a place known for having consumed any previous explorer that dared to enter. Even so, the team stuck together and were surprised with a new friend, Leaf. Also, I was thinking about this. I do want to spend more time with the community in the Discord. I know that one of the perks is very common, very frequent subscriber hangouts, and I want that to be a perk where it's happening more frequently. But I do think some days I might just hop in the general chat as well. I'm going to start trying to hop in the general chat more frequently because I want to spend more time with people, but not put it behind a paywall. I know we have our scheduled one that we do, but there might be some days that I just pop in the regular chat. I want to try to start doing that more frequently. That's something I've been wanting to make a change about because I don't know. I want people to feel more community here, and I want you guys to to feel included without a paywall. Here they found one of the fabled artifacts that the Ant Queen has been looking for. Triggering a trap, they defeated the vile spider before being swept away. What will happen to this trio who met due to chance? Rarely we see literally frequent. Will they stick together in their journey? Little do they know that their adventure is just starting. End of chapter 1. Well, I know that's only 3.5 hours, but I don't know how many chapters are in this game. Can someone actually give me an idea of how many chapters are in this game? I know you just got here, Rep, but we'll get back to town at least. But I said that what I want to kind of do, because this is a little bit of a long game, is at least get through 1 chapter per stream of this game. Bye, Leaf. Are you all right? I'm all soaked. Cripes, we really got lucky. I'm a bit hazy. We got the artifact and the spider attacked. Hey, the artifact, I dropped it. Leaf, did you grab the artifact? Seriously, Vi, worrying about the artifact later. Let's make sure Leaf is okay first. Next time, we'll just freeze the whole damn dumb river. Phew, I'm so relieved to see you're well. So, did you catch the artifact or... the artifact. It's over there. Alrighty, not a scratch. Your concern is touching, Vi. 7 chapters? Okay. Maybe one day I do like an extra long stream. We do 2 chapters in there, but that's just 7 streams of this to get through each chapter. Maybe 8, assuming that maybe a chapter lasts for a long time or I spend too much time doing whatever. But, oh, drop it. It looks super fine. Well, at least we've completed our mission. Rep. We're gonna need a good rest after we figure out where we are. If we recall, this is close to the Ant Kingdom. We should get back to the city pretty quickly. It's nice to feel the sun again. I'll be good to go back. Honestly, Vi may be raving about the artifact, but saving you is the true victory in my eyes. Thanks. Jeez, calm down over there. Let's report to the Queen and get our reward. Lysant. Lysant? Yes. Alright. Let's get back to the town, and that's where I'm going to probably call it. Sorry that I know you just got here, Rep, but I did, we talked a little bit. Yeah, I'm in that headspace again. That headspace, you guys know I'm in far too well, because I won't shut up about it. But also, we're gonna do like 1 chapter a game. 1 chapter a game. Do another one. Oh, this town's literally right here. Oh, it's you guys. Oh goodness, you're all right. I couldn't stop worrying ever since you left. It was a rocky journey. What with the flood. No kidding. I don't want to see River for a while. We're glad to finally be out of there at least. Rivers? You're some lucky bugs. But bye, Kabu, who's this? Oh. I tell, this is Leaf. We found him trapped in Snake Mouth. So you did make it to Snake Mouth. Honestly, we thought you'd bail. But Snake Mouth is crazy. Bailing would have been a good idea, really. Well, we did, and we got the artifact. Oh, hi. Oh, shit. I hit the button. Hit B. Impossible. You actually made it to Snake Mouth Depths? Yeah, we did it. In your face, Edel. Etel. How's sports bug like? Bye. It is folly to boast. It's folly to tell me I can't do something. So is it like the real deal? Yeah, it's quite like another artifact we've been looking into. That must be the genuine deal. Just like, Lilith was saying. Oh, I was just thinking that you should go to see the queen right away. She will be beyond ecstatic. It has been some time since we last saw the queen. Wait, actually looking around, we don't recognize that structure over there. Was it built recently? What, you mean the association? It has been there for many moons. You're not from around here, are you? We are. We recognize this place, but something feels off. Just Fuzzy from the cave. I bet it'll come back to you. And what about Leaf? I heard that exploration teams can only have 2 members. Oh, that? Well, it's unusual, but, ages? But you did conquer Snakemouth. It's been a goal for ages. I suppose that... Alright. With my authority as the association caretaker in honor for your feat, I grant you Team Snakemouth the perk of being able to have 3 members. Team Snakemouth. Proper export. God, these fucking hiccups. I'm so sorry. Yay. Well, that's that. Let's go see the queen. She must know what that the artifact was found. Oh, I'm so jealous. I hope the reward is good. Ooh. Do. Okay. Okay. I'd imagine Edel is pronounced like Beetle. Edel. Okay, that actually makes a million times more sense to call him Edel. Let us go then. Yes, a walk through the plaza should help. Need more information. I'm gonna guess that this is like some ancient guy who was like stuck. Okay, I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Okay. I will say, unlike... It looks like there's room for more people. I don't know if there is going to be more than the 3. I'm assuming we do get more. But it's just a matter of... Everyone's out and about in the party. So everyone's like out and walking around. So I have no clue. But real quick, I do want to say thank you guys so much for coming to hang out and spend time with me. Wrong button. Okay. Thank you all for being here and coming to be a part of the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out and listening to me, I guess, sort of talk about not feeling super great in some ways. I don't want to bring that energy. I'm trying to not bring it. I mostly said it a lot today because I was trying to mention and inform that, yeah, I'm currently kind of in that headspace right now. And I am sorry. The vibe's off. Vibe is weird. But that is just kind of place I'm in right now. I do hope things improve, but currently they aren't. I look forward to this Saturday when we do have a big collab coming up, so I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun with that. And then we have Drunk Hearts the weekend after. I hope to, sort of get my shit together so that I can be in a better headspace for these events and not be such a downer. But thank you all for being here and listening and allowing me a space to talk these feelings out. I'm hoping things, like I said, do improve so that I can just kind of be through it and done with it. I kind of want to bring a good energy, and I've just been too in my head to do so. So anyway, let's see. What am I doing? I'm taking a look to see what we're doing. Feel chills. Try to remember is to not blame yourself. It could be a whole not counting lurkers thing. I'm sure that's what it is, but it is one of it. It does suck because that just affects it even more, and like it trickled down affects it negatively. I'll save my yapping on what that means and what I'm saying it could be affecting, and just state that it affects other things, and it makes it hard. It sucks. I wish that wasn't the case, and I wish that there was I don't know if I would say more that can be done, or I just wish that there was some way to improve from it. I don't know. But yeah, like having like your lurkers not count, your viewership tanks and goes down, or a lot of people. So take this. One of the best ways to meet new people or have new eyes on your stream is when people raid into you. Now, I do hope people enjoy the stream enough that when they go live and stream and they end their stream, they do choose to raid. I do hope that people choose to raid because that gets more eyes on us. It gets more people seeing us. And hopefully I can entertain them enough to come back and hang out. But sometimes people go, when people are looking, they kind of just go straight and it shows the top people on their list and they pick from there. Now, I'm not going to blame them for doing that. Me personally, I want to try to like raid up. I want to try to like, not raid up, sorry. I want to like raid and give people some more views and stuff like that. So I don't want to go to like the first person that's live that I see. I want to go see like who I've not raided in a while. Who can I go support and all that? Who can I bring this vibe to? But not everyone does that. Some people just pick the first person that they see, and when you're super low in viewership, you aren't that high up there. So again, this is a huge like assumption of some things. That's one of many ways that the viewership tanking affects streamers, besides mentally. Negatively impacts factors that support help, that help support, yeah. So anyway, that is just a thing that I bring up that is an issue. I haven't raided this person in a while. We're gonna go raid forward. They're playing some Valorant, which is a game I have not played in a hot minute, but I have been thinking about getting into playing again because I do kind of miss playing it. We're gonna go raid forward. Thank you all for being here. I do hope to bring a better vibe next stream. I know I've been saying that a lot, but you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. Get some good sleep, get some good food. No stream tomorrow, but I might hop in the Discord. I know I said I want to try to do more general chat hangouts. Probably won't do that tomorrow. We'll see what I end up doing, but I will see y'all around. We'll be back on Thursday. I don't know what I'm doing Thursday, whether more of this or playing Repo with crowd control, because I haven't played the new update yet. But you guys have a great night. I will see you later. Here's the schedule. There's the socials. Follow on Blue Sky. Join the Discord. And we're gonna do Treehouse raid over to Ford. All right, have a good one. I'll see y'all later. Bye.